How do things get unplugged when I go to stream? Give me a sec. Give me one sec. I'm so annoyed. Where's my model? I'm just trackers now. I'm just trackers now. One sec. Any day. Ah! Yay! It's not calibrated, but yay! One sec. Where are you? I'm just gonna stand today. Thanks, LinkedIn. I don't want to add that person. Where are you? Waste your time on me. I'm already dead. What? Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? This wonderful Friday. I'm standing up, so like, hello, Vestige Ouroboros. No, that's just Vestige. Hello, Rex's Luscious Drawer. Hello, RWD. Hello. It's really loud. I should make it quieter. Yes, that's what I remember. Where are you? Sorry. Hello, RWD. Hello, Auditory. Hello, Cloudy. Hello, Ziotic. Hello, Auditory. Hello, Cloudy.
The bear is always right.
Hello. I feel like I got everything, everyone. Keep going through the government name. I'm sorry. I like Ouroboros. It's a cool concept. And I'm sad that you lost it, but it's fine. The Vestige is also cool. I'm a big fan of Ouroboros and the snake eating its own tail. It's just, reminiscent of my life. I relate to it. Anyways, I don't know. It's weird energy today. Oh, my hands aren't tracking yet. Hold on. No, they are tracking. I'm just stupid. Old habits are hard to break. I do it to several people. It's not that old habits hard to break or new habits are easy to break. It's just, I don't know. Let's get that centered. Let's go that big. No, I'm going to be sitting down. Yeah, I don't want to stand. Why would I want to stand? Standing's for chumps. How are we doing this wonderful Friday? Question mark. Yeah, it's Friday. Why are you over there? Okay, so now I can look straight. Be fine. We're gonna stream. Yay. Hello. Hi. How week? How week do? How now, brown cow? My week has been interesting. I've been trying to plan for next week. Because next week is going to be something. It's going to be really, really interesting, to say the least. Some of you may have gotten spoiled from Harley's stream of the glory hole that may or may not exist next week. I don't know. We'll see about it. I'm going to try not to get banned. The fucking woods. That's all I will say. Pardon? Guys, me and Harley should not be in the same room. Me and Harley should not be in the same room together, and we should not be allowed to stream on someone's stream. You should... I don't know if Harley's going to be streaming. He might. I haven't asked him if he wants to borrow the ability to stream. Because all I need is his streamer ID thing, and we could just go to his. We could post to him if he wants to stream. We're gonna have that. We might be on Tippy Hendrix's stream. We might be doing some other things. I don't know. It's gonna be stupid, and I'm. If all goes well, it's gonna be fun, but it's not gonna go well. So who knows? When two people being together makes them both worse. I wouldn't say we make each other worse. We just make each other stupid. It's gonna be fun. Heat wave hitting. Be hydrated, please. Okay. The fact of the matter that I'm traveling the literally worst week possible. And it's not my fault. I didn't pick this week. This is actually very inconvenient to me because people are coming to LA when I'm not going to be here. And I'm actually really fucking pissed about this. I'm actually super mad about this, but things are happening. It just happens. But yes, I'm trying to plan for off-Kai stuff, and I'm trying to plan for this stupid thing that I don't know why I signed up for this. I got peer pressured into doing this, by the way. Kuma missing all the Miami Vice. Yeah. This is going to be happening like when the World Cup is in that area too. So like we're extra borked, and I don't know who else is like publicly going to be there. I don't know. Oh man, rip off cab fare prices. Yeah, luckily I'll have a vehicle at my disposal. I think a couple people might. So I don't know. It's next week's gonna be weird. Please be patient. Please Discord see notifications of when I'm gonna go live. I'll try to give at least 2 hours notice. No promises. It's gonna be hell, and it'll sure be something. We might be inside, we might be outside. There is a chance of us going to a certain place to stream. I don't know. I want to know. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get my streaming back through TSA. Now, I did get it through TSA pre-Starlink, but they might get mad at me about a battery and also the Starlink. I don't know how. And also the mounting. I have a mounting on my backpack now. So yes, but good news. I did buy a new HDMI cable, so we might not have that little wiggle issue that we were having at not just Joshua Tree. Jesus Christ. Joshua Tree is the weirdest name for a park. I know it's because of Joshua trees that are native there, but I don't know why it's called the Joshua Tree. I really should have done the research on that. But yeah, no, I'm looking. It's going to be an interesting week, to say the least. I will probably not relax at all. It's semi vacation. I'm going to be so stressed out, probably. But that's because of other reasons. Thousands of tourists just got ranch bottles through the TSA. Maybe they'll relax a bit. But also the thing is, like, I'm actually really pissed. So when I go to Florida, there'll be the World Cup. And when I go up to San Francisco, there will also be the World Cup. I have to deal with it twice as much because for fucking some reason, I am traveling during the World Cup, which I did not mean to do. And I was wondering why tickets were like kind of more expensive than normal. And besides like the fuel jet prices, it's also because of that. So again, thank the person that's in charge of this. I'm not mad at you anyways. The Dutch tree scientific name is Yucca brevifolia. If it's yucca, can I eat it? And belonged to the asparagus family. It was given its common English name by 19th century Mormon settlers who thought the plant outstretched branches resembled the biblical Joshua guiding them westward. Of course, it's named after that Joshua. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah. 19th century Mormon settlers is such a weird term. I'm gonna say I don't think What age is 19th? Like what year 19th century? Hello, Norm. How are we doing? The plate people scare me. The plate people scare. I don't know what that means. But yeah. Mormons. I am going to bite my tongue. All I know is the stuff about Reckless Ben. Hi, Chris. All I know is the stuff about Reckless Ben and the shit he's had to deal with the corrupt Mormon police force in, is it Oregon? Yeah. So that's a weird thing. I'm not a huge fan of corrupt police forces, but like, I'm not gonna, probably shouldn't talk about that. Might have to add a tag of political. I don't want to do that. So yeah. Granted, Reckless Ben. Okay, if you guys does anyone, when I say Reckless Ben, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Does anyone not know what I'm talking about with Reckless Ben? And what's the Lego company that they have? I know Legos. Bricks and is it Bricks and Minifigs? Anyways, supposedly a company stole $200,000 worth of Star Wars Lego sets, which is technically not $200,000. It's a lot less, but it's the whole thing. And then they asked for the rest of it back. However, Bricks and Minifigs, a company, supposedly stole it from the building that got changed ownership. And then they refused to give it back. And then Reckless Ben tried to get it back from them, did all these things, and ended up getting swatted by Bricks and Minifig. I don't know. It's a whole fucking mess. And it just like they were getting illegally stopped and arrested. And it's a weird thing. Hi, Sage. I couldn't joke it to you. Sorry, Kumo. Wait, what am I talking about again? What are you talking? What are you talking about? This is going to be a case study on how not to run a business. Well, it like goes deeper because like apparently the company that he used to own was like him taking things from people legally. I don't know. It's a whole weird thing, and I'm pretty sure it's a lesson on hubris, where it's possible that this guy has been like fucking over a bunch of people in the past and like threatening them with lawsuits because like they had a degree and stuff. And this being actually a YouTuber and them actually finally getting karma. So who knows? There was no U-Haul shows pic of U-Haul. Yeah, I know. There's also a famous detective YouTuber. Who was that? Who had the U-Haul one where he like actually like was trying to just figure it out and like talk to the CEOs, and the CEOs shot themselves in the foot by talking to this guy. Hey guys, Voidzilla, yeah, or no, Coffeezilla. It's Coffeezilla. Yes. It's the thing of like if you have legal stuff on you, or like even if you have a I guess it's just like a narcissist type thinking of like you think you're smarter than other people, so you can trick them, and like them not realizing how, I don't know. It's a weird thing that's going on. I don't get it. But I hope Ben does something, because like another thing that I've noticed is someone mentioned this is, so Reckless Ben doesn't have a lawyer. Which I thought was being stupid, but apparently the reason why he doesn't have a lawyer is to try to emulate how a normal person would have to deal with this stuff. Granted, it's not like one-to-one, because he does have a famous following that has probably kind of helped his case more than a normal person would. Like, you wouldn't have Coffeezilla finding you evidence and then having you be able to use that in court. So it's weird. Hi, Dragon Star. What about the detective VTubers? If so, I know that one that says she's I know about one that says she pounded your mom last night. What are you talking about? Joke's on you. I'm dumber than y'all mofos. The only way to get pessimism is up. What is it? Hi, Max. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday yet. It's soon my birthday, but it's not my birthday, and I don't want to celebrate my birthday anymore. I'm too old to celebrate my birthday anymore. My birthday's not depressing. if I wasn't single, I would be fine with my birthday. But you know, being alone on your birthday is like one of the it's just the older you get, the more depressing it is. I'm just gonna say Amelia Watson. Oh, she's dead. Isn't Amelia Watson dead? Now you're 18 again. Yeah, that's true. I'm just like, you know, they're the same age as. Never mind. I was gonna say someone, and I was like, I shouldn't say that. Hope you're doing well, Max. Yeah. Even if you're an expert in law, it's good to have a lawyer because they're not emotionally affected by the case. I get that. No, I don't disagree with you. I think no matter what, Ben should still have a lawyer. But I understand the idea that he wants to do. So I don't know. Is Kumabot broken again?
In your house while you sleep to kiss your forehead for your birthday.
Thanks, Sage. I don't think I want someone to break into my house and kiss me on the forehead, but like, I appreciate the gesture? ? So yeah, coward. I am already afraid of who I'm sharing a house with. I don't know. Hey guys, explore yourself. I don't know. Again, I hope that I survive. I don't know who's. I'm not gonna say who I'm afraid of, but like, because I don't know if they're publicly saying if they're going or not. But yeah. So the bricks and minifig stuff, you can take them. It's not that I can't take them. It's just that if I'm sleeping and they somehow sneak into my room or like what if they like start injecting gas into my room while I sleep? Like it's a 100% possibility. He's afraid of me. Max, I'm terrified of you. You're such a scary man. It's so terrifying and evil. Oh my God. You're gonna get shaving creamed. Hey, Vestige, you want to come on a trip? I'm not joking. Hey, Vestige, you want to buy a last minute flight? At least you acknowledged me. Yes, you're so scary. I would, but I'm broke. Damn it. Damn it, all of us are so broke. Kuma suddenly realizing he needs a bodyguard. It's, you know, who bodyguards the bodyguard? No one bodyguards the I'm just always by myself. It's fine. Yeah, no, I'm dealing with that. It's gonna be a shit show. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm also in this spot where like I've been trying to do stuff and my brain just it's so overloaded right now. Hi, Lagris. My brain is so overloaded with everything I need to do right now. It just doesn't want to do any of it. And I hate that feeling. It is one of my least, I don't know how to fix it either. Cause like right now I am torn between finding a new job, finding a new place to live, working on stream stuff, working on work stuff, being alone. I did that. That one's better. And also losing weight and also doing all the. I'm a little out of a mess right now. Knock things off your list individually, or does it go away? Here's the problem, Vestige. Every time I get something off the list, something else happens, and it gets more things out of the list. So I need a break. Can we take a guess on what is going on to be written on Kuma's forehead? I will murder someone. It's gonna be an episode of Jackass. That would be a funny bit, but also you're not wrong. Now that you say that, Vestige, like, man, that's actually not a bad idea. I feel like we have the right group to do. Like, we do have like the perfect group to do a Jackass thing. Hi, Daddy. I be getting thirsty. Thank you for the hydrate. Who's Steve-O? Daddy, who's Steve-O in the mix? Who would be Steve-O? Because like there's definitely like a Jackass amount of people.
Dear God, I've come to repent my sins. Let your blood wash me clean, for I'm a rotten tier 2.
I forgot you added that. I forget that I add that too. And it's just every time throws me off. Thanks for the tier 2 sub, Blazin. Hi, Blazin. Hope you're doing well. God damn it. Quick, make a tier 4 one. Yeah, there's already a tier 4 one. You can't see it. The funniest thing is that there is a tier 2 redeem and there's no tier 3. And I think that's the best one. I actually have an idea for a tier 3, but it's worse than the tier 2, which is also funny to me. But I do need to make that at some point. Still better than the hype train. Well, you know, we just add stupid things. I also need to figure out, because like it doesn't play correctly and I need to fix it. I think Q gave me something, but I haven't had time. So yeah. Speaking of Jackass, did you see this? Jackass crew has been immortalized in the Scott the fuck? What is this? This can't be real. Also, I don't think I can show it. Can I show this? I don't know if I can show this. I'll show this part. They now have a constellation named after them called the Little Dicker. It is real. It's Jackass. A constellation. God damn it. That's really funny. That's actually funnier. But yeah, they have star registry. Okay. I will say star registry stuff technically is bullshit. It doesn't actually. Guys, star registry is a farce. I'm just gonna tell you that. The public record listed as the star name registry and is copyrighted with the British government, and duplicate of the star name deed is maintained in a secure location. This is bullshit, by the way. I don't think star registries are real. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and like whatever, you can name stars. If I made a new company, I could have star names and then be a registry. So I don't know if that's actually accurate. No, you're bullshit. Fair. But what about my square foot dukedom in Scotland? I also have a patch of land courtesy of what's the Cards Against Humanity? I think it's just Cards Against Humanity company. I think I have I have a plot of land in Scotland because of them too. I don't know. An entity can start up and sell naming rights to stars, but who's going to acknowledge them besides that their startup? Just like the established title scam. Yeah. You could technically do anything you want, and just as long as, like, I don't know. I don't think you can say you're a doctor, but like you could definitely say certain things on your resume, and then as long as you have like a little bit of backing up, but like, you know, it's fine. People lie on their resume. Guys, lie on your resume. It's fine. I think there's like two things you can't lie on, and like I know that even like the school stuff people have lied about and still been fine because nobody checks it or nobody can check it. So who cares? You can say at a perfect 4.0, they'll never look. Just like we've been keeping up with the property tax. Yeah, whatever. That'd be funny if you register a star and there's like, hey, you owe us taxes on this star backdated to 100 years ago when you purchased the naming rights for this star. Like, what the like? I know it's not possible. But what if it was possible? It's stupid. It actually happened. Lie about things that can't be proven. Also, lie about things that can be proven. Who cares anymore? Just get a job. I had a friend that definitely lied about graduating something and then got a job and then eventually had to leave that job, but he could still use the experience at his old job. So like he was fine because once you get a job, once you get one job, that experience, all the schooling doesn't matter anymore. Like that's the weird thing of like schooling kind of doesn't matter in the world as long as you have a degree. But if they don't check if you got that degree, like I know this is not, what is the word I'm looking for? One, it's not legal advice, but two, not like morally correct advice. But like, just fuck corporations. You don't need to prove anything to a corporation, guys. Just take as much out of that corporation as you can and run with it. That's what I'm gonna say. We should put that into resumes. Yeah. Holy censor yourself. We say job. No, we don't. We can't be afraid of the word job. Okay, we can't. There's a lot of good jobs. Like never mind. Only had one interview where they cared where I went to school. Yeah, and they don't. I fucking yeah. You said it, and 3 viewers had a heart attack. Ha! But they didn't close the tab, so they'll view forever. Ha! They can't leave if they're. Never mind. That got a little morbid. Yeah, guys. Again, I just you need to get a career, or unless you win the lottery. 90 stream streak. Holy crap! Thank you so much. I summon streak my ew Sage. Why you like this? Thank you for the stream streak. I appreciate it. Very place want a recent graduate with no experience. It took me 6 months before I caved and went to a temp agency. That's also the thing, Chris. It's like I'm kind of looking for a job. I'm doing a terrible job at it because it's hard. It's hard to find a job, and like I don't know. I've been doing the same stuff for such a long time. I want to change my career, but I really don't know where I want to work or how I want to work. And it's probably better in the long run to find something that's way less stressful. But like also a part of me is like my brain's already broken. No matter what job I work at, it's going to be miserable. So I don't. Anyways. I've had jobs that half the problem with because I've had jobs that's half the problem with me. Yeah, well, I don't need school for my job, but I cannot lie on my resume. Well, I know that, okay, if you're in the government, you can't lie about your resume. Not saying you are, I'm just assuming. Yes, government work, you technically can't lie because they are more likely to check it, especially if you have background and clearance checks. So don't lie there. I will say, yeah, if you need to get a background check, don't do that. Or security, I guess. I don't know. You told me to get a plane ticket and it's fucking giving me travel ads. This is your fault. My bad. Oh, that happened to me recently where like I looked for something from someone like recommendations and now I just get all those ads. I hate the microphones pick up everything you're saying and then will give you targeted ads, even though they're not supposed to be doing that. Twitch and Amazon are 100 interlinked. Twitch and Amazon, and then also like even Google, like that's the thing. I really think that they're doing stuff illegally about recording and then finding ads based on what you said or talked about. We talked about jobs here. I don't know. I wish I had a job, better job, more pay, or actually no. So funny enough, I did some math because I was depressed. And I think I'm also joking about this. It's rough math, so give me a break. I think if I just get $600,000 the next 12-ish years, I think I can be set for life. And I know what you're saying. That doesn't make any sense. Don't know. Guys, what if I just won the $1 million? What if I just won the lottery? All I need to do is win the lottery. Or just like, anyone want to donate some money? Because like if I just earn, well, technically I have to gross, not earn. I have to gross that much money, which is half the problem. I just got to find a 6-figure job and work that for 6 years. No, that's 7 years. Oh, maybe 8. I don't know. Math and taxes. We keep talking about jobs. They will send me some decent offers. I hope people deserve. Right now, the situation is dire. If you guys didn't hear, Destiny Bungie had a bunch of layoffs, and that sucks. Bungie had 1,000 people laid off, planning to abandon us. I don't want to abandon you. Like let's. That's the thing. The sooner I get to retire, the more I can focus on a fucking my stream. 2 years right now feels like making 60K again. Thank you. You don't need to, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Chris. So, yes, I think they did the math. I think that's actually accurate. I don't think it might not be 60. It might be like 90 to 60. Hold on. I think it was. Hold on. If you made. Oh, can I do the opposite? No, I can't do the opposite. I'm pretty sure someone made a thing before. I can't find it. Okay, buying power. So it's okay. So 100,000 is about 77,000 now, which is pretty close. Yeah. So if you made 100,000 now, it's about 77,000 like 10 years ago or something. No, no, that's 5. That's 5 years ago. Oh no. Oh no, that's 5 years ago. Hold on, what's 10 years? Okay, it's 70,000 10 years ago. Okay. This was good money 6 years ago. Oh, that's so fucked up. Guys, and I'm in California, so it's even less. God, the US dollar's fucked. Money isn't real. Money's fucked. Dude, I have see, this is the why. Of course I'll start streaming when people can't like have no money because everything's worth so expensive. I wish money wasn't real. I'm an accountant. 6 figures is basically impossible unless you are the CFO. Really? As an accountant, that's a bummer. We need to go mine gold and hide it. Didn't the price of gold drop significantly? Okay, so it did drop a lot, but no, it keeps dropping. So if we want to go 1 month, let's go. It's dropped 10% in 6 months, which is kind of surprising. Thank you, Rex's Legend Drawer, for tier 1 gift sub to 100. Is 100? What's $1 million or $100,000? Hold on, 1, 2, 3. It's $100,000. Thank you, Rex's Legend Drawer. I appreciate that. Dumb joke. It's dumb. Gold was out of control. Yeah, but also, right now hi Azure. Right now the thing out of control is fucking SpaceX. That's the thing. That's the weirdest thing. Granted, it did. SpaceX did lose a lot of money, and I don't know if it recovered, but it's like my parents were talking about buying into SpaceX, and I go, no, don't do that. It's gonna go down. And guess what happened? It went down. I want to check out SpaceX. What is the SpaceX at? Yeah, no, it's still down. It peaked at 220, and then it's now at 150. It's just, it was a bunch of people that got SpaceX diversified enough, they'll survive the AI bubble, but it will go down. Wait until Anthropic goes public. I was tempted to buy into Anthropic, but like is this a finance bro stream? No, yes, you guys should. Okay, here's the thing. You should probably put money in the stock market. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just going to say that. Pump and dump. Welcome to Elon's company. Yeah, no, basically. All the people that wanted to make money sold their stock and then made a bank on it. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. However, I want you to succeed in life. And my thought process is, if you can put money in the stock market, do it. Because if the stock market crashes, money is meaningless regardless. And then there will be an apocalypse. So like either you can save a retirement because you put money in the stock market, or everything's fucked and nobody's going to survive. I don't like, money won't matter if the entire stock market crashes. Like that's the thing. It just won't matter anymore. So like might as well put money in the stock market. That's my thought process on everything. A well-diversified portfolio tends to go up over time. Time in the market makes timing in the market. Yes. I think it's 7% yearly. It'll double every 7 years, something like that. And then you take out 4% to retire and blah, 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 blah. That's why 2 million. Like that's why everyone needs to earn like quote unquote 2 million, but it's not like 2.3 million. If you really want to retire, invest in Magic the Gathering. No, no, please don't. Even though I might have high hand do. In general, go with funds that tracks the S&P. Yes, just do mutual funds. Don't get individual stocks. Don't do that. He said retire. Everybody point laugh. Guys, you can retire. I believe in you. We all can retire. Guys, I can retire. I have to believe I can retire. If I can't retire, I don't want to think about that. I see Piper. I don't want to think about the fact that like if I won't be able to retire and I just like have to I'm just not going to work. I'm not going to work and I'm not going to make money. I don't know what I'm going to do. You're VTubing at 77? No, because there's not money in that. Maybe. You're not a financial advisor, but I have one, and that's what they're doing with my money. I don't know. I have some money in my 401k and it's doing okay, I guess. I could retire in 400 years. Yeah, that's the problem of life. Again, the earlier you put money in retirement, by the way, the earlier you can retire. Because if you put money away when you're 20, it's going to grow so much faster. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for the tier 1 Dashra. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm just saying, the earlier you can do it, the better, because exponential growth. Okay. I'm just saying. But yeah, I can also retire at like 75. Fuck. This also the thing is like, if I have kids, all my calculations are fucked and not going to be relevant because, man, if I have kids, then like I will never be able to retire. I don't think. 80-year-old VTuber breaks hip doing flip. That's if no 80-year-old Fillion is going to be finally streaming again. What do you mean? I can't retire until I get a finance in check. Kuma, I'm broke as fuck. Dude, everybody's broke as fuck. I'm okay. I'm very good because I live very frugal. I live so frugal. And like I will have some splurging here and there. Like that's why I gotta go to conventions. Like the conventions trips are like my splurge. But like I live so frugal. That's why I joke about like only going to Costco. I literally only go to Costco to buy shit because that's the cheapest way for me to get groceries and gas. By the way, I only get gas at Costco. Like I skip so much on things that like oh man, when I owned a house, my power bill was so much less than my neighbors just because in the winter I would not have the heat on, but I would start a fire because I chopped down a tree or gather a tree. Like, guys, I hate cutting down trees, but like when they fall in the winter or because of snow and stuff, then you got to chop it up. And like I had a couple trees that needed because they were causing issues on the on houses. And also I was helping my dad cut down trees that fell in the storm. So like I had lumber, and so I would do that, which would save me hundreds of dollars every year. I was gonna go to Costco, but it's more than 3 hours away. Fuck. Do you have a Sam's Club at least? You can leave off the $1.50 hot dog. No, I will get the $1.50 hot dog because that's a meal for $1.50, and that's a good price for a meal. Malnutrition, medical bills more than basic groceries.
Kuma's getting probed. Kuma's getting probed. Kuma's getting probed. Hell yeah.
I've got a wood burner in my living room. Without it, I'd be paying over $4,000 in winter on propane. Ooh, propane is rough. Granted, oil was also rough, but yes, propane is rough. Wood stoves are great. I actually really like wood stoves, but like it is a pain in the ass to constantly have to feed it wood and all that, and like you wake up to a freezing cold house and then start a fire, which is fun. You gotta have your inner pyromaniac starting a fire, but then you also have to clean it during the spring. Guys, owning a log cabin sucks. And then yeah, during the summer wouldn't have AC on, so it's like 100 degrees out, and you know it's actually 70. It's actually pretty cold. I don't know why. I think my AC unit got fixed with me not doing anything because I was having an issue where this room was getting up to 80 degrees, and today it's actually just 70. It's been in like the 76, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know why it's working again. I'll tell you what, they keep trying to outlaw wood stoves, keep it in good. Outlawing wood stoves is the dumbest thing. I know people have fires, but also that just seems like big oil is forcing you to not have wood stoves. Yeah. The weather this week has been good. It's kind of like, it's hotter than normal though. I guess kind of colder than normal. I know some people are dying. I feel bad because I think in Europe and in France, I think people are dying. I actually not in NorCal. Okay. Yeah, no, there have like been heat strokes because they don't have AC units because there's. Hey, I am under the thing that if you have a house, you should always have at least a backup AC unit. Even if it's a window thing, I feel like you should always have it. You might never need it, but that one time that it's 100 degrees, I feel like you'll want it. I'm just saying. People from Northern Europe are coming here next week will be dying. There is that. I'm dying. Yeah, yeah. Have needed it worth 400. I feel like you get one cheaper. Is the same air conditioner that spit snow on you? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Rachel Shore. Yes, it was. Still don't know why that happened. I'm still it hasn't done that again. I'm still afraid of why it spit snow on me. It might have just been weird humidity and something got stuck into it in the filters and then formed ice on that like a pearl in an oyster. I don't know. Nepal's tea house keep yak and poop in the stove because it smolders and stays lit. Yeah, apparently burning poop is a good fire. Like a dried poop is a good way to have fire, but like I don't know. That's something new. Yeah, no, you live in hell. Hi, Raven. Hello. Welcome on in. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's a thing where Caillou Kuma, the Hole Master. God damn it. Hi, Leroy. How you doing? Thirds Cabo Verde made it to round of 32 in the World Cup. Cool. Third smallest country in the world and smallest to make it so far. That's awesome, actually. That's kind of cool. I don't really care about the World Cup whatsoever because, like, who cares about football / soccer? But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. SMH. I can. I'm just more pissed about me going to the locations of the World Cup as I'm going to be in those cities, and I don't want to be in those cities because, like, I don't want to deal with people. Time to do sound alerts, I guess. Raven.
Harry. Puma has lots of hair.
Still not done his food.
And Honey's gonna be jealous when Harley fucks that bear.
Wait, did that not include the ha from Harley or from Honey? I thought it had. Did not. I also need to figure out a way to separate them. Anyways, I don't. I'll recap later. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to talk about it. Guys, like I said, me and Harley shouldn't be in the same room together. A way to separate Honey and Harley, you monster. No, we're not separating them. I'm not separating them. I'm just borrowing Harley for a week and get away. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not, you know, it's fine. Also, it's really funny because hold on, let me go to Tippy's tweet. Cause like let me show you something that made me laugh. Where is it? Oh no, Tippy. That other it was for the billiards tournament, and it had me, Harley, and Honey at the top, and me between the two. I'm like, man, is this just a polyamorous relationship? Is this what it feels like? Guys, why am I in the middle always? How did Harley's boyfriends take it? I don't know yet. Oh my God, I listened after and it's insane. What? Oh, this clip. Hold on. This is why I shouldn't show up to stream sometimes. I'm just saying.
Harry. Puma has lots of hair.
Still not done his food.
And Honey's gonna be jealous when Harley fucks that bear.
Whoa.
I'm not the biggest fan of Kuma. Get in fucking line, Tippy.
Okay, I forgot about that part. Anyways. I also love that the captions do censor the word fuck. That's all you know. Makes sense. The fuzzy one would be in the middle. I don't. Why? How? Why does that make sense? I'm confused. Also, why is this on? One sec. I have a laptop that's on that is generating heat at an enormous rate, and I need to turn it off. Because also the fan is like broken. And the longer it's on, I actually, okay, here's the thing about this laptop. Can you not? What did you? What? Save, leave, close, shut down. Here's the thing about this laptop. One, it doesn't shut down when I put it to sleep or anything, which pisses me off. Two, I could cook on this laptop. It must be Windows 11. Yes, it is. It is a shitty HP laptop. No, is it? What is it? Yes, it's an HP laptop that I'm pretty sure has. I'm pretty sure there was a recall of these things, and I probably should talk to our IT people. But it's also a pain in the ass because I'm remote, so like it's a whole process. I technically already have my old laptop that replaced this laptop that overheated and died. And now I have this one that overheats and dies. So like, not happy about that. not happy about that. Hey, can you shut down? It also takes 20 minutes to fucking shut down. Shutting down. Thank you. And I have to make sure it shuts down, or then I don't know if it shuts down or not. Easy Bake HP. Dude, that thing, I I have burnt my fingers on that thing because I touch it. I'm like, holy crap, that's hot. And then sometimes I'll go to the bathroom and come back and my computer has just turned itself off. I'm like, what the hell? Like, it has shut down because of overheating. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's a lawsuit. Probably. It's probably a lawsuit. Here's the dangerous part about that. I actually think so. Like, if I put that in front of my other, like my keyboard that's on my desk or like other things in front of it, I'm afraid that the hot air exhausted on that will fry my other things on my desk. Like, I'm actually afraid of that. I have like things that I'm like, will the heat coming from this actually destroy things? And the answer is probably yes. So like, I hate my laptop. It also, the fan gets so loud. Dude, the fan gets so loud, it actually makes me like have to take, like it gives me such a headache that I literally go, I have to shut off my laptop so I can get a mental like break for a little bit, because I'm just like, it's just the loud sounds of like, I hate it. I even have headphones on too, which should block out most of it. Workman's comp. Yeah, right. No, not going to happen. But you know, if company issued thing. It's fine. It's fine. All right. What did I bring? Oh, that's a cool thing I brought up. Oh, fuck. Now I got a headache. Anyways, it's been a week. And I can't wait for next week. It's going to be, I hope things are going to line up. And then next month, an off-kai, who the fuck knows? Accidentally ran over the laptop with your car. Well, again, it's going to just burn itself out, and then I'm not going to have anything to work on, and then I'm going to get in trouble. I don't know. There's always that. We'll figure it out. I technically maybe have a backup laptop. I don't know. Anyways, did you guys... Okay. Gonna pause that for a sec. Stop acknowledging it. It's going to give you insurance money when it burns the house down. If I didn't have valuable stuff that I like, then maybe. But like, what if I don't want to lose my card collections and all that stuff? Anyways. Okay. By the way, so spoilers for anyone that hasn't watched Digital Circus, kind of. Digital Circus just came out with a new video today. And it's only 3 minutes long. It's technically an advertisement, but let's just watch it for a second. Let's just watch. Hi, spontaneous male pregnancy. Hope you're doing well.
Ribbit, what's going on?
Also, by the way, if anyone doesn't know, this is Aaron Hansen's voice.
I don't know. Where the hell are we? Oh my God, is that Jax? It's really you. God, we've missed you so much.
I don't think he can see or hear us. Also, was he always that short?
Where is he going?
Oh, hey, it's the circus. Or at least a stacked version of it.
Kane, I don't think this is a good idea.
Shh, quiet, Gangle. This must be done with perfect accuracy.
Who's that ribbon character?
Maybe this was after you had, well, you know. Come to think of it, I don't actually remember this all too well.
Almost got it.
Hey, Kate! Whoopsies.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think we might be inside Jax's dream. This could be based on one of his memories.
Welcome to whatever. Can I take my break now, please?
Did we ever do a restaurant adventure together?
No, we didn't.
Hey, Zoob, give me one of them mayo vodka blasts with extra mayo. Man, I hate anime. What are you all staring at?
Wait, Zoob?
I think we're seeing flashes of the things he did after we both extracted. That's why we can't remember any of this.
Wow, I just can't believe it. Have we really missed so much? Oh God, what's happening?
I don't know!
Oh God, I I think the dream has turned into a nightmare.
Jax, if you can hear us, please help us. We can't stop them.
Please help. We can't
Wake
stop
up
them,
and
Jax.
help us.
Please
There's
wake
not
up.
much time. You
Gotta wake up.
Huh?
Hey, Jax. Me and the others are going to meet in the cafe. Wanna come along?
The digital circus finale.
Anyways, that's a really weird commercial, and I don't know how I feel about it. Dude, guys, if you guys, guys, I know it's really good advertising, but like that's a fucking crazy commercial. Guys, okay. So, if you're in the television or media agencies or everything, I will say that one of the best ways, one of the most, actually no, this is for YouTube, so this is for content creation, this is for anything entertainment, video wise. One of the most important aspects for entertainment is the ability to tell stories. And you can fight me on this. I will always say that if you are a better storyteller than someone else, you will succeed so much more, because storytelling has a lot to do with charisma in a way, where if you are able to weave a tale on the most mundane things, you will get so much more interest in that than if you can't. It's why like certain, like it's why a lot of people like care about sports. Actually, if you think about it, like people care about sports teams because of the history and stories behind their sports teams. Yes, there's like a location-based aspect to it, but for the most part, like you care about certain athletes, you care about certain people because of the stories that you kind of get forced to, but like that's the whole thing. And I will say, one of the reasons why esports hasn't been able to really take off is because all of the companies that do that are actually really bad at telling stories about their players to make people not actually invested in their players. It's a weird thing that like Faker is like the only one that most people can recognize as a athlete, like, right? Like, so I don't know. It's always been a weird thing with being able to tell stories or not. And I will always say that if you can tell a good story, you'll succeed, especially in this space or at jobs. I've had interviews at companies that I'm just making graphics, but they were very interested on my ability to tell stories. I was actually really pissed about an interview. I'm not gonna tell which company, but I interviewed for a company at some times, and they were just, I feel like they were trying to siphon knowledge and siphon ideas from me during the interview. And I did not like that one bit. I was still kind of mad about that. So yeah. Don't know how I feel about that. Anyways, Digital Circus, I'm still torn on if I like the ending of Digital Circus or not. And I also think there might be a season 2, or another season. We'll see. It's if they keep creating things, I feel like there's gonna be more to that show than what they've said. But who knows? I want better music. Give me whatever. Anyways, another thing that's been kind of weird is don't quote me, because I heard this got reversed, but I'm not sure about this. So Twitch has talked about possibly changing their sponsors again, or their advertisement, and I hope this is fixed because I know some people had issues with this, where Twitch mid-roll ads can stretch up to 4 minutes, and they're like, that's just. I struggle with my ad revenue, like my ads, because like I don't make really any money. I think I make like $10 a month on it. I'm like, cool, but I'd rather not have that. I'd rather pay Twitch $10 to not run ads on my channel, because I do feel like people leave during ads. I feel like it drops off real easily during an ad break or something, because people just don't want to deal with that, or they're just like, I'm gonna go to another stream for a sec, ad skill stream. Well, and then the pre-rolls are also like really complicated, because I don't know, pre-roll ads are especially smaller ones, yes. And I will say, like, if they just implemented this on bigger streamers, where like bigger streamers have to run more ads, I wouldn't be as mad, actually, and that actually might be fair, because bigger streamers, you're more likely to not care about the ads or whatever, but also it'll earn them more money anyways. Ads really should be a banner or something non-invasive. I've always said that. I've always said that like the banner ads are some of the best ads, but like the only time I got like Minecraft had a banner ad when I did the sponsorship, but like that was just a takeover. And like I could sign up for that. And I don't know if ads run. That's also the thing. I don't know, when I ran the Microsoft sponsor, did ads run during that? Because like I don't know if they can. I think because I'm running the Minecraft sponsor, I don't think other ads could run. Which is funny, because I would like to run that for more than 1 hour then. It's like if I'm playing Minecraft, then yes. Wait, hold on. Oh no, okay, that's 3 days ago. I just got a notification like, the Minecraft campaign has 4 days left. Complete 1 remaining task to qualify for your campaign fee. I'm like, I thought I did that. No, I didn't. Wait, did they add more don'ts? I think they added more don'ts. Anyways, we did that, so we're good on that. There's zero benefit to showing ads to a stream with fewer than 200 people in it. Yeah, like I feel like once you get 100 people, you can actually earn like a decent amount of change a month. But like for me, like I don't know, it's not worth it. It just really isn't. Because like let's. If I did the math, if I'm doing math correctly, so like let's just say, like if you get $50 for 100 people a week, like that's not, or a month, that's not like terrible money. It's probably still not worth it for you as a streamer, but like, I don't know, 200, if you have 100 to 200 people, I feel like 200 people, I feel like you might get $100 a month, which we're starting to get there where it's more important. But like I don't know, it's a tough sell. I've always agreed with the banner ads. I would rather have a banner ad that's less intrusive and like just maybe other things to like kind of sell it. But like I don't know, or just like ads on the bottom, like you select where on your screen an ad can play. And just have that run, like not even like a full screen ad, just like something that's doesn't make noise or makes like little sound effects that will just play while the stream and not like as affect the streamer. Like there are so many other ways to make it better for your Twitch streamer, especially your small streamers. Because if you're a big streamer, it doesn't matter. And granted, we also don't even know big streamers' numbers and all that stuff. I don't know. I've always been annoyed with ads on Twitch because it just makes people go away. Hey, does anyone know how to activate this? Because I really want to activate this. There's a Hangout feature in your Discord now that you can separate where you put people, and I think the cuck chair I think is really funny. And I don't know how to activate this, and I want to know how to activate this so that like I hope it's global, and I hope I can move people as a mod or creator or something so I can shove people away from me because they're too loud and obnoxious. Yeah. I'm not targeting specific people in my VC, and yeah. I shouldn't scroll down. I don't know why I scroll down. I should never scroll down. It's bad. Twitter, bad. Scroll down, no, bad. But yeah, no, I think having like spatial audio in Discord is kind of a cool feature because, granted, okay, it's a thing where actually, okay, this could be really, really, really cool if they somehow integrated it with video games. And like, I know there's spatial stuff audio already with video games, but what if they made it easier to integrate games with spatial audio in Discord? Because they don't have it in Discord. So I would love it if there would be a ability to be able to have spatial audio somehow tie in with your Discord calls. That would be great. That'd be like, so have the clarity of Discord with spatial audio of games would be so goddamn peak. I don't think it'll ever happen because like there's a lot of things I would have to go into, and there would have to be a standard and how everything works. I don't think it'll be possible, but I could dream. I'm gonna knock and change seats. Anyway, but like, it's just like if we had movie night, I could put everyone in the bottom of it and then me in the forefront, and then like it's fine because everyone can still talk, but they can't. I'm the most prominent one for movie night. That's like how it should be, obviously. And again, it's because like VR chat is cool because you have spatial audio, and like I know there is like the problem of like if you have two groups of people talking, I think like this is the weird thing. Is what I want to say. It's like. Granted, we probably need to talk about my Discord probably needs to have some more set guidelines on Discord etiquette, which I probably have to put in and talk to mods about this. I think I need to put in some rules because there have been too many times in voice chat that people are either talking over each other or being disruptive or all these things. And I think we need to start setting some rules, and I need to be a little more strict on things and give people timed outs because there are some people that are abusing it, and I need to actually fix that. And I hate to talk about that because honestly, I don't think it's any of you. But yeah, no, there's a few people that we need to probably rein in with being overly disruptive in a VC call. Because I like Sweet Frequency's way of thinking. Like, I think Sweet Frequency's a little harsh with things where she'll just kick anyone that she's like doesn't vibe with, which it's fair. It's her. But like the idea is voice chat is about being able to relax and vibe. And if you are stressed out because of certain people in a voice chat, then that's not good. And if I don't want to be in my own voice chat, then I've made problems and I need to fix those problems. And like I don't want to alienate people in the community, but like if people don't listen to rules, then I have to start actually being a little more strict on that, because I never want to, like, I have friends that no longer want to come into my voice channel because of people. And that's a problem, because not to sound like an asshole, if I have someone that I love to be around and they don't want to be in my community voice chat because of another person, I'm gonna choose my friend over someone that is disruptive. Because if they're like that, then how many other people are like that and don't talk to me about it, you know? But yeah, if your friends aren't enjoying your own chat, huge problem. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like and then also it's better to nip in the bud earlier, because I have seen streamers that have not done this to their community, and you tend to cultivate bad communities that way. Not like you if you know who I'm talking about, you probably know who I'm talking about, because like there's just no moderation, which has led them to kind of, you weed out all the people that like care about the person but don't want to be surrounded by assholes, basically. Not necessarily assholes, but like people that don't know or don't have good social etiquette, and especially in a voice chat, because, you know, I get it. We all go to a voice chat to like talk and like vibe, but some people just are a little too disruptive. You didn't have to call me out like that. What the shut the fuck up. Sorry, I'm such a problem in your Discord. Lacquerous, you've never been in my Discord. Shut the fuck up. It's your house anyways, after all. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. But like, it's something that weighs on my mind because like, I don't want to. Here's the thing. I care about people and I never want someone to feel alienated and not be able to correct themselves. Okay. This is the big thing. I want people to, hey, baby girl, what are you doing tonight? Nope, not do that. And nope. I've had people that have changed for the better. Hi, Marrow. Speaking of people that have changed for the better, Maroxai. No. I've had people that have changed and become really good members of communities because someone sat them down, or like I will sometimes be. What the fuck does that mean? Tee. I'm just a little guy. Hi, Vero. Where like I've talked to them and be like, you like we just need you to like not be this way, or like to kind of like rein it in, and like sometimes they'll you know go back to the things, but for the most part they have become a better community member and become a better person because of they actually care about what people think about them. And you know, if you have some people that won't change and won't be like constantly being disruptive, I'm not like, we can give them chances, but like it's eventually, if they don't want to change and they don't want to be better and be like productive members of our community, we don't want them. Like that's the thing. So yeah. And I want to have a place where everyone can feel comfortable and be themselves. And some people are don't allow that. Some people are naturally prickly like cactus. Others are like onions with layers. I think everyone is like onion. I think everyone has layers. And again, we're in a space. The VTuber space is a lot of people that aren't very good at social interactions exist, and I get that. And I get that from streamers. I get that. You can lead a horse to water, but yes, you can't make it drink. You're supposed to be comfortable in VC. It's nice to be. I don't know. I have a lot of leeway. Like even during movie nights, I know during movie nights it gets a little more hectic than I'd like at most times. But I also don't want to like mute people because I like the ability that people like. Eventually, we will. If we grow to more people, yes, we will probably have to sadly reduce the amount of people that can talk. But for now, we get to enjoy the little bit of a smaller community. God, I was talking about that. Oh my God, you know, there are pains of growing, and I forget who I talked about this with. And I've mentioned before that there are tiers of. We are now stuck in a tier. We are in the 40 to 50 viewer tier, and. Oh man, it's stressful. So, okay, there are different tiers to streaming. There's the 3 viewer, the 15 viewer, like the 25, then 40 to 50, and then 150, I think it was, or 100 like 20. There are these different levels that you'll have viewers in that if you go higher, some people will stop watching you. So if I ever get to like or try to get to the like the partner numbers, which is like 70 to 80, or it's kind of 100. If I ever get that, then I will actually lose a bunch of my core viewers because they just don't like watching bigger streamers. And then you drop down, and like there is this, and then they'll start just hit 40. It just hit 40. You know, good days, bad days. But like there's this thing where like everybody gets stuck at these numbers, and it's pretty like normal through Twitch on like what numbers you kind of get stuck around. And it's like it's like these set numbers, and it's really weird and funny. And we're now at another one, and like one day, I hope we could break through somehow. I don't know what the fuck to do to break through it. I need to figure that out. I've been trying with new content, but it's a fucking pain in the ass to try to break to that partner. Like I would love to be partner. Partner's my end goal, but it's hard. It's real hard. I want it though, so we'll figure it out eventually. But yeah. Anyways, building community, not easy. Oh, I like this. Guys, can you name these 3 VTubers? I know 2 of them should be easy. One of them might be a little bit harder. But you should be able to name at least 2 of these. Don't just... Here's the thing. Rex Illustra, I did think that was cool. I also thought this was Kumi. It is not. It is actually... No, this is meat. This is actually meat. Ooh, not. I will say that's not cotton because it's a more whatchamacallit color, darker brown. Let me just open this new tab. That's not what I wanted. Open that in a new tab. There we go. Oh wait, that's different thing. Here, I'll show you. So this is the one that you probably wouldn't have gotten as much. So yeah, so it's Cha-Cha, Meat, and Camilla. And I thought that was a really cool idea. And like, I really like this. I think this is kind of important. I think this actually matter. Like question is, do you think I have a good 4 or 5 color thing? Hold on. Let me zoom out. You, yeah. Like, if okay, feet, whatever. Okay. Do I have good colors? Yes. Because like you go brown, chest color, green, gray, and like what? I'd actually be curious what you guys think my colors would be. Brown, tan, forest green, gray. Would you do brown again for feet or like? So I don't know why I'm on my tip. I don't know why I'm on the tippy toes, but I'm on the tippy toes. Gray brown. Yeah. I think that's cool. I think that's all kind of awesome. And like, I don't know. I like this idea, and I kind of want to explore other people. This one. Okay, this one was actually a little bit harder, I think. Except for the middle. The middle one's actually really easy. The middle one, if you guys don't know the middle one, it's yeah, it's Chippy. It's Chippy Donkey. This one is so funny that like the middle one is Mooney. No, that's Chippy Donkey. I think Mooney answer is on the right. Fuck. We'll just, there we go. Don't, some of you didn't see that. And maybe it wasn't right. Who knows? Hold on. Who'd you say? You said Mooney. Oh, no, VTuber. I'm actually curious what you think, Mooney. See, the thing about Mooney, though, is Mooney would have some other colors in her, I think. Because if you want to go by Mooney's original, which I know she doesn't use very often. Hi, Danny! So you'd have pink and whites and yellows or blues and stuff like that for Mooney. But yeah, first one, Shy Lily, which actually took me a while. Once I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that is Shy Lily. But like, kind of surprising how actually that kind of took me a little bit. Then Chibi, and then so it's funny because like I thought of Cottontail for this one because like she has the split ears, but I'm like that's actually just Silverveil, which makes sense. This image doesn't help. This image doesn't help me. Breaking Benjamin, Diary of Jan. No, that's not the song. Oh, I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore the last one. But yes, Silvervale is an interesting one because like she kind of fuses colors. So like I that's what threw me off with like the pink on one side, the blue on the other, because like hers like kind of blend together where like I would have gone blue like pink in somewhere, but like you can't really do that well. So like I feel like Silvervale's isn't as strong for what thing? What happened? What you mean the three VTubers that they showed where Shy Lily turned into a human man? I don't know. I don't know. I thought this was a very clever and funny exercise, and I'm curious to other streamers. I think we might do something with this at some point of like try to either make all of our friends or like me and stuff, because I think this is fun and it shows like good. What's the word? Good branding, I guess. Good iconography. That's the words, probably. I think it's important. I think this stuff is kind of important to your branding. And I've always said, like, this is why I think streaming and VTubing is like really, really interesting because like you do have to care about your character. And I know there's a lot of characters that do have very similar looks. And because like, you know, Mooney is one of those. Like Mooney kind of runs into that issue. Like, no, that's not what I wanted. Cause like not to, okay, you're not gonna help me. You're definitely not, you're gonna be the worst. You're actually just gonna be the worst. Okay, well, fine. This is all we get. This is what we get. Cause like I did make this joke about like, like I don't want to, I'm not shitting on people. But like there are ways, there are ways to try to differentiate between pink-haired cat girls. And I think I'm also gonna bring up someone that's okay, this one's also not gonna be fair. Oops. Gonna not be fair with who I'm gonna put in here. Hey, copy image. No. Okay, well, whatever. Technically Mooney would be 2 blocks high. Yes. Hi, Miles. Hope you're doing well. Line up of all the pink girls. This is the thing of like, I honestly, it's complicated. It's really complicated. And like, okay, one, I know Sakura technically isn't a cat girl. However, I'm still putting her in the same kind of category of like, I actually think Sid does a really good job. I think Sid does actually a really good job of differentiating herself as a different pink-haired cat girl. And it's a tricky thing though, because like even though she does a good job, like she runs into the problem of she still runs into this problem where let me pull this one where like I was gonna say she looks like Silvervale, but I guess Silvervale has more blue hair than yeah, let's just go there. I guess it depends, I guess. Okay, you go away. Where like it has like some of the same color schemes where like the blue is the same and the pink is the same, but there's more pink than's blue. So like it's again, all of this stuff with character design is really tricky. And to try to differentiate yourself in this space is never easy. Hi Nunu. Would. It's okay to songs like No More Tears to Cry, Last Resort. What? I think the blue in Sid's is closer to being lighting than color specifically.
Puma's a peg instructor.
Thanks, Meryl. Yeah, you're not wrong. But she also has just the blue in her tank top and all that stuff. I really like Sid's design. I think Sid has a very cool design. But again, pink hair cat girl. There's a lot of pink hair cat girls, and this is not even like half the thing. And it's just like I'm not shitting on them. I think they have very, very cool and unique designs. And like I get it. Pink is their favorite colors. I hope most of them. It'd be really weird if pink wasn't their favorite colors and they still chose. And like I don't know, Sakura is literally Sakura flowers, so I get it. And again, I don't like it. It's the thing of trying to distinguish yourself. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. I think they do a decent job, most of them, but like, man, it is difficult when you're trying to do something like this because like you could just put pink hair, light colored shirt, like skin color, light color shirt, pink, and like kind of get a lot of them. It's a great look and all make it their own. Yeah, they can. It's just when you try to simplify their looks, it's when it gets clouded and muddy. Because like even with Camila, who is a pink hair VTuber, this is still very iconic to her, I guess. Or Chibidoki, which is kind of funny because like if you want to go the ultimate pink hair, the fact that it's 3 is actually really funny. And that actually differentiates even more. Where Chibidoki just has really weird proportions. Where like yes, she's technically like a crystal dragon, whatever. But like I don't know. It's a strange thing to think about when you're like trying to simplify it to this extent of like how do you differentiate yourself between the other characters using just blocks. So just food for thought, I guess, is the funny thing. Let me close that. Anyways, I want to do this with friends at some point or for friends at some point. Maybe get some artists and all that. Should I talk about this? Guys, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, Star Citizen is a game that I totally not a Ponzi scheme. I don't think it's intentionally a scam. Sadly. Well, not sadly. I'm not gonna bite my tongue, but I feel like this is a weird thing because I genuinely think that they want to make good games or make a good game. Technically 2 games. They want to make Squadron 42 and Star Citizen. However, they do keep moving the goalpost. And like I've played the alphas of Star Citizen. It's fun. It's a cool game. Well, it's a cool demo. If Stars Reach beats them to release, I'll be real sad. Yeah. And like, I should download the alpha to show you how cool it is. Because like this game has something or can have something. But the fact that it's taken 14 years and they were supposed to release Squadron 42, which is a first-person shooter with a bunch of famous voice actors, and they haven't, it like irritates the crap out of me. And I know they probably haven't because they want to like have Star Citizen in a reasonable spot where like they can release Squadron 42 and everyone likes it. So then they wait for the Star Citizen release and then they go. I'm rooting for Stars Reach, to be honest. It's by the lead designer of Star Wars Galaxies. Nice. 40 years is like Team Ico numbers. This is like worse though. I don't know how, like, I kind of feel like gross about this whole situation because like it's a dream that all of these people have to have a world exploration game that's semi-realistic, that's also like kind of, it's almost like people want to replace actually going to space with this game. And the scope of this game, I don't think anyone's going to be happy. Like that's the thing. Like I almost feel like this game is at an impossible it's at an impossible number, or it's just, it will never be like good. you know what I mean? Like, because they have like mining and trades and pirating and exploration and all of these things, but like, will it actually be fun?
Kuma is hot. He's very attractive.
Thanks, Moroxai. Like, will any of this actually be fun, or like will the systems?
That's how you say it. You have to say it with enthusiasm.
It's true. Yeah, because it's like, oh, you have to get a miner you got to get a mining vehicle to be able to mine this asteroid, and then don't get robbed by the pirates, and then take it back to sell it, and then someone buys it and then ships it to another planet. I'm like, this just sounds like real life with extra steps.
Bully the bear. Bully the bear.
So like Space Engineers and No Man's Sky. Well, that's the thing. Nobody knows as well, because like, if there's no aliens, then would the space exploration even be fun? Because like, I like the idea of the space exploration, but like, is it only exploring for like new resources? Because that's kind of boring. If there's no aliens, what's the point? And there might be aliens and there might be other things, but like but does it have chocobos? That's what I'm saying. Hi, Jedi. Is it time to bully Kuma? When have you guys stopped bullying me? I don't really actually know. And like, I don't like, if I can't like jump in and jump out of this game, what's like, if I don't have I don't have infinite time to play this game, and like, you need infinite time to play this game, there's just so many layers of like why this game will fail. It has legally distinct creatures. And like, there has to be some kind of procedural generation, but like, also they can't do procedural generation because it won't be as cool. But like, how are they going to make this like a good game that's like huge scope? Like, I don't think they know how to do this, and I don't think there is a possible way to do this. Chono, but what? Anyways, I wish I had my camera set up, because then we could see if we could find a chocobo, but it's fine. We don't. We're not gonna. I want to rip magic cards so bad, but I'm controlling myself. I will not rip magic cards, even though I have some magic cards. There is no being in space pirates in the game. I'm not playing there. If there no being a space pirate in the game, I'm not playing there are space pirates. Open the cards I want to watch. Well, I don't have the ability to open. Do I have the ability to open the cards? Well, my desk's a mess. I don't know if I can do it yet. I'll do it probably when I get back. Because I wanted to, but also everything's on. Did someone say opening cards? For 5 gifted subs, I'll open a pack of cards. Give me the cards, baby girl. No. But yeah. Now he's thinking like a streamer. If you want those cards, you gotta earn them. Did you see the last episode of Dr. Stone? I have not seen it yet. I've not seen the last episode of Dr. Stone. I do, maybe, unless it happened this week. But I love Dr. Stone's fucking great. I'm both sad and glad that it's ending, because like, animes that don't that like kind of last longer than they should drive me insane. One Piece. Nah, that's the complicated one. Jedi has turned me into a cardboard monster. You were already one. Yeah, no, you were one. You can't just become one. You were one. Things that overstate their My Hero Academia. MHA is complicated because it did have some lulls seasons, but like I don't think MHA overstayed its welcome. I just think they should have had the story better. Like I think they could have done. I could have like. It has to do with money because like if they had some of these stories a little bit differently. I'm not. That's okay.
Yeah, you're a zaddy.
I think it could have been better. Thank you for the hydrate. Brain dead. There are a lot of. It's annoying because there are certain shows, like Hunter x Hunter, where like. I really like Hunter x Hunter. I really want more seasons of that, but it's never going to come out again because of all the stuff. That's, yeah, man, I really want that game. Because you're probably not helping things. I'm not as big of a hater at Crunchyroll. I like Crunchyroll. It had a niche that really kind of fit, and I do want to support them. I do wish they were a little bit better about things. Anyways, we're gonna hang out and do this while we talk. Join that. Okay. Should we take your 127th isekai of the season? So okay, so here's my take on isekais. I like isekais. Okay. Game, where the OBS behave. There we go. Hi, Terrestrial Ghost. So, there. Click that. So, I was gonna do the funny thing that I figured out that I could do. Wait, where is it? Pew. No. What? Oh, I can't do it anymore. Oh, is that why I was doing it? No. Whatever. I don't care. Hi, Caesar. Okay, wait, you sound like your balls never dropped. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm all in anime slop, anime slop concierge. They just need variety. Weren't you the one that almost got kicked out of an 18+ arcade? Did Caesar? Caesar probably did almost. Yeah, I actually remember that. Caesar almost did get kicked out of an arcade. Hey, Caesar, how is being banned? How is being banned, guys? Man, poor Caesar. Caesar. I only know two people have gotten banned, Caesar and Tippy, and for some reason they just keep getting shit on. Funny enough, why? Okay, so starting in 2 minutes. Yeah, Caesar got banned from Twitch because they DJ'd in the non-DJ category, or like. So was it the music thing, or was it just not DJing in the right category? Because like I was, other people were saying how if you're DJ, you have to use a specific set of pre-approved music based on Twitch, and which sounds like hell. But I thought that was only if you were in the DJ content creator club. So I don't know. Normally DMCA music would get muted, but the DJ program is so, you know. Also, did you just not delete your VOD? Like, is that also the thing?
Do you know once Kuma said, I sent you the D, and then he sent me a picture of his joystick?
I don't want to talk about that. Anyways, expectation of play. Yeah, the DJ thing is weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I have actually no clue. Yeah, you might need to do more research because like that's fucked. No, it's not. She asked for it. I mean, what? No, that's I also sent her my peach, but like we don't talk about that. Anyways, you know, we have a very special relationship. It was funnier in context. It technically was funnier in context. I love the Otaku-tan. Jesus freaking Christ, I can't speak. They're awesome. They're really good creator. They're actually doing a spookathon. They're doing a spookathon and they're doing a fucking insane thing. Anyways, going back to anime slop. Isekais are complicated because
Harry. Uma has lots of hair.
Still not done his food.
And Honey's gonna be jealous when Harley fucks that bear.
Thanks, Harley. Hi, Huz. But yeah, so isekais are complicated because like I like isekais. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because the idea of being sent to a fantasy world and then being overpowered is just that it's that feeling of like, man, why can't it be me? Why can't I? Why, like it's escapism to the max of like, what if I just got hit by a truck and then was in a fantasy world? That'd be great. I mean, what? No, guys, choose life. I was sick of isekais 5 years ago. That's the thing, though. I don't get sick of them, really. Jedi has found the hole. Good job. Ghost Danny is dead. You know, you want to be overpowered by someone in a fantasy world. You would want to be what the fuck? You would want to be overpowered by someone in the fantasy world? How? Why? Unless they're a hot demon chick. I don't know. Jedi, please. We don't need that time I got recharged as a mailbox and people keep putting mail. Anyways, because like that time I got reincarnated as a vending machine, like was kind of good. It got bad, but like it started off real strong and kind of cool. And like that time I got reincarnated as slime was like my first like foray into like dumb. Oh no, Jedi, please. Okay, thank God. I just, Jedi, I need you to not let me beat you. Norm got squished. Jedi did defend Rex unless you're dead. Jedi, I need you to not let me beat you. I want you to win. Jedi, I want you to succeed in life. Please succeed in life. Please succeed where I no. Hey, you're the one that said it. Sure. Okay. That time I got reincarnated as slime was like one of the it wasn't the first isekai, but it was like in the I'm just cruising. Yes. That time I got reincarnated as slime was like the beginning of the end for like a lot of anime slop or isekai slop that just after that one I feel like it skyrocketed the amount of isekais with dub names as well. And I really liked that time I got reincarnated as a slime. It's one of my favorite shows. Not just isekai, just one of my favorite shows. Yay, Jedi! Man, you kicked our ass. I thought I was next to you. Holy shit. Isekai is what was pretty saturated as a medium, but only getting anime adaptations years after it got popular or lack of founding. Yeah, no, isekais have always been popular. Like that's why there's a whole like it's its own genre. Like that's the thing. Because they're mostly like action animes, which I do love. I love fantasy animes, like action animes, and that's just an easy way to start them. And like ReZero and Slime and what are some other good ones that I really like? Let me see. Mushoku Tensei is a complicated one. Overlord is a terrible one. Congratulations, Jedi King. Me, Norm, RWD, Dragon, Sea Piper, Vestige, and Baruxai. Everyone else died. New track. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why was there a piano noise? Did anyone else hear that, or was that just me? Eminence in the Shadow. I love Eminence in the Shadow. Let Me Die by Fire. Haven't heard that. I am Speed. Yes, you are Speed. ReZero was really good. There's a lot of bad ones. Like Reincarnated as a Sword was good. Rising of a Shield Hero was bad. Hell's Paradise isn't one. What? Sword Art Online was a huge one. Irregulars at no, that's not one. These are not isekais. You fucking Bofuri is kind of one. Reincarnated as a Black Summoner. Man, there's a lot of them. There's so many fucking. There's ones that I'm not even saying because they're just so stupid. What's the one? What's the other SAO? The better SAO. Welcome to Demon School, Iruma. Technically is an isekai that's really good. Konosuba, yup. See, this thing, Konosuba is an isekai, but you kind of forget that it's an isekai because like the isekai premise, Log Horizon. Thank you, Rex Lustro, for knowing what I was talking about. And also KWC as well. Loved Log Horizon was so fucking good. Also Dot Hack. Okay, so Konosuba. Okay, I know that Konosuba, expectation to join. I know that Konosuba does have a plot point about him being isekai'd, and that's how he makes money. But for the most part, Konosuba doesn't matter that he's isekai'd. SAO Gun Gal. Well, that's just SAO, so we don't need to say more than SAO. So like Konosuba is a good example. Also ReZero kind of as well, where like both those characters do blend together, but like those two animes where like the isekai aspect of it isn't a big deal. Yeah, Konosuba moved back way past the isekai. Yeah, no, Konosuba has moved so far past it that when they like bring back things that like, oh, he's selling blueprints for Japan made modern things, I go, oh, I forgot this was an isekai, which is usually what isekais like to do, or like some of the good ones I think like to do, where like they don't care about their isekai. That's just a way to get the story going. And honestly, that does bring the whole, like, technically the reason why Konosuba exists is because is it Subaru? No, who's the main character is it Subaru? Literally brings the goddess from Reincarnated into the world. Like that's who Aqua is. Like the whole plot of Konosuba is an isekai. Kazuma, thank you. Subaru is ReZero, I know. Where Kazuma literally brings a goddess into his like it like drags her down like that. It's like core is isekai, but you just forget about that because they just don't care. So hi Sam. Thanks, Echo. So it's just like funny that happens. Slime does it a little bit as well, where like it's not that big. Like it's Slime that he doesn't care about his past life anymore. Like he just asked that intern to delete his browser history, and then it's really only creating rice and stuff that they love from the Japan, which I think is always funny. That's always a great plot point, is them finding rice and then making sushi. Like I always laugh when that happens. I don't know. It's always enjoyable. It's a parody of an isekai. Yeah, you're not wrong. When isn't Caillou selling out? I wish I could sell out more. Like if I could make more money off selling out and not like destroy my streaming career, then sure, I'd sell out more. Whatever to make me popular. Guys, I'll do whatever it takes to become popular. That's my motto. Can we see how are you gaining so much speed? Also, hi Dimitri. The daily life of middle-aged stubber. Okay, there's a well, that's what you get. That's what you get. You deserve that. get blown up. Vestige, is that you? Goodbye. He'd throw everyone on the bus for a Final Fantasy MTG collection. That's only $1,000. That's not worth it for, well, I'll throw like one. Why am I last? I throw like one person under the bus for that. Correct, I'm cooked. I will throw Jedi under the bus, but then I'll also give him half the packs. How about that? Jedi, will you accept that? Will you sacrifice yourself for half a box of Final Fantasy collector boosters? One person per box. Jedi's the only one that I'll split the box with, though. So like that's the only you know, Jedi's. I wouldn't say Jedi's worth half a box, which I think that I feel like that makes it seem worse that like he's actually worth less than a box because but like it's technically no, it's a box and a half. We can open them together when you visit me in the hospital. Kiss up to Dan Clancy for better ads. Well, no, the ads won't ever help. I need the numbers to make ads go more money. Oh God, this spiral is so fucking annoying. But yeah, no, I joke. I wouldn't ever sell it out because like, let's be real, guys. I have info that might make that could technically make me infamous, and like a bunch of people hate me if I leak shit. And it would get my name up there with the person that leaked shit because I know way too much about some people, and I don't know how that's what that is. Okay. Man, Sea Piper just dodging all the barrels. Other people not doing it. Again, I don't want to be like that guy of just like, I know shit. But really, I do know shit that could probably like, not like destroy careers, but like definitely cause people problems. Do it, leak the file? No, because I would never want to like purposely harm someone. I'd never want to purposely put someone into danger. Like that's like the big thing of like one of my reasons for never wanting to dox anyone or like feeling really bad if I do dox someone accidentally is like I could potentially be endangering their lives, and that's not great. Bipkin generally caught me off guard today. How? What? Congratulations, Sea Piper, Auditory, Norm, RTVD, Hindu, Huz, Sark, me, Jedi, Cloudy Punk. Oh, wait, I thought you were looking for. Anyways, I guess we were last. Hi, Do. Hello, Do. How you doing? How you doing? I'm so fun. How you do it? Get it? Because your name's Do. How you do it? Do it. I'll shut up. You're a moron. Stop scaring them off. You should have. Wow, I've totally never heard that one before. How you dropping? How you leave? Oh, she's leaving. See, because that's how she leave.
Good.
I'm funny. I'm funny. I think I'm hilarious. Hey, Watch. Guys, explore yourself. Shut up. Hey, Watch. Why did you just say that I've gone up 30 flights of stairs?
Where's the big twist where I get like fucking sacrificed and stuffed into a bear at the end?
Hey, heart rate, can you fucking chill? Guys, I think my watch thinks I'm exercising right now, and I'm really confused by that. How have you been, though? Yeah, you know. You know. We'll see. Keep doing what you're doing. It's burning more calories. Watch says you'll die. It will happen. Dude, guys, okay, it's down. My heart rate's at like 90. It's fine. Typically happens when it's your joking arm. Well, no, this is my joking arm. This is my watch arm. So I don't know. Thank you for that, Bat. Anyways, what was I talking about besides where are you? You guys are here. I don't know what I was talking about. I was talking about isekais. Like there's some really good ones. And here's the problem is like, so my time I got reincarnated as a sword, as a skeleton, dark summoner, and I think there was one more. They all came out at the exact same time, but they were all like kind of pretty good isekais. And like, it was just really unfortunate that they all came out at the exact same time because I watched them all and I kind of liked them all for their own special thing. It's like special reasoning. Cortisol levels is going up. It's going up, up, up. Yeah, no, I get that. No, my cortisol levels definitely go up because of chat. We don't have to talk about that. Anyways, expectation reply. Watch says you'll die. Yeah. Escaflowne was one of the original isekais, and even for the time, character designs were. I don't know if I've ever seen Escaflowne. I think Dot Hack might have been the first one. Maybe it was first isekai. I love how Miracle Boy. What's the first mainstream one is the real question. Dragon Star. Daddy, I love you. I love your pooper. Roxy. The Faraway Paladin was good. I don't think I saw that one. Worst one was Kuma Bear Punch, in my opinion. Inuyasha, definitely. Oh, I forgot about Inuyasha. I forgot that Inuyasha was technically an isekai. Because, like, was it a reverse? Hey, I don't know why, but, like, I've watched a lot of Inuyasha, okay? It used to be on television. I have no idea the plot of Inuyasha. I have no idea anything about Inuyasha, and I don't know why. Reverse, but also goes to the modern era. It was good series. Yes, I don't think it was a bad. I don't think it was a bad series. I think Inuyasha was pretty good. I guess I was just confused by Inuyasha because like I watched it, but I feel like I was in that the brain space where like it didn't really. I never watched it in order. And then my brain never like fully contemplated like what the actual story was. By me, by Rex Jar. Like Ranma, it's meanders along the episodes, then only has a plot at the end. Well, Ranma, sure, I get. Like as long as you understand the core of Ranma, you kind of get it. Almost made it directly in that hole, but now gotta figure it out. Gotta just go around. There you go. Is Digimon technically an isekai? Digimon is an isekai. I would say that. I thought you were down. How did you get back up? What? Well, Vestige found the hole. KWC, I think, is also... No, he's dead. No, wait. No, he's just yellow. Guys, I don't know who's winning and losing anymore. I don't even know if you're on, like, the same state. I think Terrestrial's going to win now. I'm very confused. Kuma continues to talk about Hole on stream. Well, show Hole. It's how you make the money on Twitch. We all know that. Or content creation. Congratulations, Terrestrial guys. I'm confused on what the fuck happened. Big orb. Orb inside of orb. That's why. Okay. What's funny about... Okay, if you guys have not seen Digimon, the original, in a long time, I've rewatched Digimon because I never like watched it in its entirety length because, you know, it would show up on TV and you'd only catch a couple episodes. Shangri-La Frontier is a good isekai. Yes, it is. That's actually one of the better isekais that are like isekai focused. Even though it's technically not an isekai, it's a game. It's technically not an isekai, but whatever. So RWD, no. So let's rewind. Digimon. have any of you actually seen Digimon in the past? Like, it's better than it's again, yes. Crash into Terrestrial Coast, Sark, KWC, Vestige, Miles, Huzz, Cloudy, Sea Piper, Danny, and Maruxai. All right, we're gonna run an ad. Go to exclamation point play. Run ad. Rin wasn't about romanticizing domestic violence and Stockholm syndrome. Yeah. Okay. So Digimon originally, Digimon is really weird. Because yes, it starts as an isekai, but it has so many religious. It's a very religious anime, by the way. Did you guys know how religious Digimon becomes? It's weird. Like they have like the end of Digimon has like the number of the beast. They're talking about like 666 and like I don't remember the Bible. It's kind of gross. It is kind of weird. Yeah, and then there's Angelmon and Devimon and like it becomes very blatant where like it kind of like you kind of Devilmon and you're like okay, and then like Angelmon and like them being separate was like it wasn't that much of a religious like feeling. Like it didn't feel like a religious thing. And then like they just start throwing in like religious things into it at the end. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Probably wasn't in the English version. Maybe it also might have not been in like the whatchamacallit television for kids. I don't know. What's the television release? The release part is the weird part, not the sexualizing elementary school. I don't remember any of that because I also probably 4Kids. There we go. I also probably blocked that out, Dimitri. I don't remember when they sexualized kids at all in Digimon. But like, yeah. But yeah, it's the weird like good versus evil, angels versus demons. I just didn't expect it. It was always weird to use Christian symbols into Buddhist Shinto systems. Yeah. Mimi was a weird character. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember things. I knew she was like just a very fashionista type person, eccentric, but I don't remember them doing bad things. But again, it's also been another long time since I've watched it because I probably watched it like pre-COVID, maybe even during COVID. I don't remember. But I've heard that series actually has some good seasons again. So yeah, and there's also the whole Renamon thing. Don't need to talk about that. But also when I watched it, I was a lot younger, so I don't know. But yeah, go back to Isekai. Isekais, there's a lot of good ones, and that's the problem. It's like I also really do like some of the slop, where like it's they always have the assessor ability. They're like, oh, my assessor ability makes me the most overpowered. Like I can just see people. It's always so weird, and I don't know. Miles, why you look so unhappy? You okay, Miles? Do you need a hug? Miles, do you want a hug? Everybody give Miles a hug. I always keep saying I hate isekais, and then I keep watching them, and I don't get it. Dungeon Crawler Carl is an isekai in denial once that comes out. Interesting. Because like Uncle from Another World was so fucking good. And you guys can agree because a lot of you saw that with us. And I was like, it is just like, it's an isekai. It's a reverse isekai. But like, I like it so much. Hi, Hez. Hello. Hezriel, what's your favorite isekai? Uncle from Another World is underrated. We all know that. Guys, this path reminded me of Joshua Tree when we were in the riverbed walking in the sun. There's the sun right there. It's the heat that I almost died. Hey, I never talked about, or did I really talk about, like, guys, coming back from Joshua Tree was a little bit more exhausting than I really expected. And there is a chance that I never came back. I prefer rom-com slop over isekai slop. I don't like rom-coms. Well, No, I don't like romances. Like I like comedies. I like action stuff more than anything. I don't care about. Wait, you're done? Wait, what? What? Okay, we finished. Oh, okay. I can't. Oh, there we go. We made it to the Oasis. There's very few rom-coms. Like I liked. There's very few rom-coms that I like, and especially okay. I have okay. I do not like watching rom-coms now that I'm single. I'm gonna be clear. Like I'm gonna be honest. I feel like, the more single you are, the more I hate rom-coms or romances in general. Of just like, hey, where are you? Who's still alive? Oh, you're all dead. How the world record, Sea Piper. Congratulations. World record. Congratulations, Sea Piper, Sark, Dragon, Lacris, me, Rexons, Loshador, RBD, KWC, Hindu, and Miles. Honestly, funny enough, I think Sark would have also had the world record. World record. I'm a miserable fuck. Used to make me seem jolly by comparison. When we get to the relationships topic? What do you mean? What do you mean? Rom-com anime is I have hope. That's the thing. Rom-com anime is okay. Depends on how good. Yeah, like Love is War. I enjoyed. Baraka setting off nukes. You're like, okay, I don't think Yuri Camp is not really a rom-com. It's more of a slice of life. A slice of life also, it depends. Man, what's some good rom-coms? Best rom-com animes. Love is War is good. Fruit Basket, meh. Haven't seen Toradora. My Dress Up Darling, I do like. I haven't watched it ever since Trauma. Haven't seen Bunny Girl Senpai. Haven't seen Horiyama. Haven't seen Couple of Cuckoos. Haven't seen Quintessential Couples. Haven't seen Your Lie in April. Haven't seen Honey and Clover. I don't know. I don't watch rom-coms. I don't watch. Did you say Yuri Camp? Fuck. Shit. Yes, I did say Yuri Camp. It's basically Yuri Camp, guys. Exclamation point play. Okay, it's not Yuri Camp, but it is funny. Dress Up Darlings is still one of my favorites. I do like Dress Up Darlings. I haven't finished the Euro Camp. I love Euro Camp. It's Laid Back Camp is really good. I know it's a slice of life. I don't also watch that many slices of lives. No, Kaio has banned me emote now. No, I don't. I'm actually surprised nobody's used it. I've seen it on other people's, but no one's really used it on my channel, which is kind of funny. Fuck you, RWD. Anyways, Little Miss Liminal Breeze has blessed us with an emote. Did it not credit her? Does it say the credits? Wait. Why is it saying it by me? Hold on. Hold on one sec. I need to make sure that got credited correctly. Going in a minute. No, viewer rewards. Emotes. Oh, it's pending. She needs to approve it. Okay. She needs to approve it. You should have made the 6-7 emote a tier 2 emote. I can't make animated emotes tier 2, sadly. The bear does not look pleased. It's actually really funny. Maros looks so happy, like a little smug little alien, and then mine just looks miserable, which is accurate. Hey, can this be a Discord server emote? There's a couple that I need to add that I just haven't added. I love it. We know you do. But yeah, so like I don't really watch rom-coms. I think Dress Up Darling and Love is War are like the only two that I've really seen in a long time. I used to watch Fruit Basket, but like that's back in the day. I think I watched like Fruit Baskets and Chobits and I don't know, name some other old rom-coms. Probably didn't watch too many rom-coms. I like the action. I like the Narutos and Bleaches and all of those way but more, I think. Fruit Basket remake wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad. I got bored, I guess. Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku was a good one this season. The Narutos, you really are old. Yo, C Piper, are you gonna hit this? Are you gonna? Oh, you were so close, C Piper, but you just got pegged out of the way. I don't know. One, I'm joking when I say the Narutos. Again, I'm never gonna watch Boruto. Oh, Dragon, you almost found the shortcut. Naruto's an interesting one. God, I wish they didn't fuck up Naruto so much. C Piper's gonna win again. World record time. Video Girl Eye is a deep cut. What? Let's go, Piper. Ooh, got slowed by the... What are those? I guess they're just pegs. RWD wants to steal. Just like RWD always does. World record part 2. No, you didn't do the jump skip. I think you need I think there's a way to do the big jump skip, and that's probably how you get the world record in this one. Baruto only exists because they tossed a shit ton of cash the guy's way. Yeah, I don't like. Okay, we were talking about overstaying your welcome. Baruto destroyed that. Technically, Naruto kind of destroyed that. Like, that's the thing is Naruto itself, final season, was such a depressing mess that, like, I don't know how they had the audacity to have Baruto money. I don't know. Like, I guess, is it making money? I guess it is. Nobody likes it. Like, you've kind of destroyed the name of Naruto with Baruto. Any manga going over 500 chapters probably overstayed its welcome. Hunter x Hunter, I feel like okay. I think Hunter x Hunter does such a good job with scaling and arcs, okay? Where like Hunter x Hunter is almost like an anthology of different stories. How's no run? Aw. Congratulations, C Piper, RWD, me, Terrestrial Ghost, Rex's Legendary, KWC, Ghost Daddy, Vestige, Sark, and Maraxai. Ooh, so close, Miles. Hunter x Hunter has been rebooted, what, 3 times now? I think it's only 2. I think Hunter x Hunter anime has only been rebooted twice. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Is this Angulus's final form? What the fuck is this? You cannot train me. What are you? What are you? I don't get it. Guys, what is this? Temu Galactus. That's furry Jesus. I don't think that's it's got a beak, I think. I don't know. What is this map called? Ancient Freezing Chamber. Well, that doesn't bode well. I'm just waiting for part 7 of JoJo. Yeah, the Steppies map. I'm not even. I don't know why I talked to you. Anyways, exclamation point play. Our Lord and Savior T Millie. What do you mean? Gas station turned to God. Oh, That reminded me, oh, man, guys, I'm so mad that I'm not in California instead I'm in Southern California. There's a couple places I want to go in Northern California, and it's just too far away for me to drive for in a weekend, and it's actually making me sad. And I'm now depressed about it because there were some really cool places I want to go visit, and I don't know if I can. I also want to go someplace this weekend, but I'm also I need to pack for my trip. So yeah. I did LA in a weekend. Well, LA's boring and shitty. LA sucks, guys. I'm just gonna say that. Thank you for the headbats. LA is lame. I'm just gonna be honest. If you're still over there in a year, I gotta hit Yosemite against my will. Dude, Yosemite is worth it going. I'd even travel to Yosemite. I just wish I'd have a car if I traveled. That's in renting, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yosemite's so cool. 80% of LA should fill with homeless camps. No, it's not. Stop saying that. That's just being contrarian. There are some really good parts of LA. There's a lot of good parts of LA. There's also a lot of, you know, mediocre parts. I thought it was 80% warehouse smoke. That was last week. Don't worry about that. I think another thing caught fire. I don't know why that keeps happening. Well, I do know why it keeps happening, but like we don't have to talk about that. But yes. You're still playing. Okay. I almost had enough money to go to LA for Hololive Serendipity, but then the government decided to fuck me over. I don't think it's worth that much to travel for a VTuber concert. Like if you're in the area, it's worth it, but like I don't think traveling is Serenity. Beast Dirt Coast, no. Say thank God LA is in Oakland. There's certain parts of Oakland that are fine too. It's whatever. Murexo goes right through the rotor blade, whatever the fuck is it called. Half the state is on fire. There are times when I do go outside and smell burning and I go, huh, yo huzz, that's an interesting, that is an interesting profile pic. It's cool. Is it Sonic? I can't, it's Sonic, right? Why isn't Vestige? No. Why won't, it's not letting me, why are we going backward? Oh, we're on one of these maps. Guys, I don't know who's going to be in first ever. This is going to be one of those maps. How it goes to temp in LA. Hopefully not cooking this. I didn't think it was that hot here actually. I thought today was cooler than normal. But apparently some places it's real hot. So I don't actually know about temperature. Vestige, get through the rotating thingies. Come on. Oakland was such a shithole. Guys, why are they dying? What is killing them? How did Moroxai win? Congratulations. Everyone else died. Miles, you can do this. Miles, I believe in you. You can make it. Just get through the hole. Don't get burned. Yay. Now it's Huzz's turn. Huzz is dead. Congratulations, the world's record holder, Moroxai. See, Moroxai, you can achieve your dreams of world record in marbles. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Our two survivors, Moroxai and Miles. Everybody else died. That was her dream, right? Yeah. Did we? I don't even know if we just did this one. Whatever. I don't care. Oh, I also want see, the thing is about isekais that actually like keep going back is like I think about an anime and then I realize it's an isekai. And like there are so because I'm watching Bookworm Ascendant, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's also an isekai. Actually, let me just look at Crunchyroll. Hold on. Let me look at Crunchyroll of like what actually is, like I'm watching, and then I'm gonna go, oh, that's all. Like, so right now, I'm watching Iruma-kun, which is an isekai. Damon's of the Shadow Realm is kind of it's technically kind of an isekai because it's someone that was in the past that got teleported into the future. Dorhijoro isn't Witch Hat Altier 50-50. Dr. Stone, kind of an isekai. Wisteria Wanted Sword, no. Time of God Slime, yes. One Piece, no. Ascend of the Bookworm, yes. What else am I missing? I feel like there's other shows that I should be watching. Guys, what else am I supposed to be watching this season? What else is simulcast? There's nothing. It's the start of things. There's a lot. Like, you just can't escape them. Like, they just always keep popping up, and like I don't hate them. I did drop like Vending Machine because like it kind of got really boring. Anyways, we're starting in 2 minutes. I should play. Isekai Quartet blended the bunch of them together. Well, I'll check it out. Oakland was one of the only stadium where you're actually warned that you'll be stabbed upon leaving. Jesus Christ. Does that ever get better in the first season by any chance? Which one? Which show? Last 3 episodes of Vending Machine were good. Okay, that one got slow. I really liked Bookworm. I'm thinking it's falling off for me. I really liked Descent of Bookworm. I think it's starting to not be as interesting. Just because it's kind of getting like tedious and not really. I don't know. It's too much about like her missing her family. It's kind of being weird of like you're I don't know. It's the lazy starting point, like how detective novels start with a dame coming in the guy's office. Yeah, I guess. Bungo Stray Dogs is a good anime. I've heard that's a good one. Bookworm ended well again. Okay, I might stick with it. I was having problems. Like right now, like I'm becoming less tolerant of filler episodes lately, where like I will watch an anime and if it's not like entertaining me, I just turn it off. Like One Piece has kind of been doing this where like I just get bored and only watch half of an episode and then maybe watch the other half later. But like, I don't like that feeling. Like one of the episodes of Iruma-kun is doing that to me where I'm just like, I don't care about this. I just like lost interest and I just stopped watching for a little bit. Bookworm has done that a couple episodes. Like One Piece has really been doing that to me where it's supposed to be like really cool because they're new into Elfba or like the new Giant's Land. I'm just like, I'm bored. I'm bored. I've become so numb. Guys, I've become so numb to the anime. Just watched the One Piece. There is Miles, how'd you die? They're apparently making One Piece 2 yeah, no, well, again, it's not about like it's more complicated, I'd say, in that because you go no, Norm, there we go. I've watched all the here's the thing. I've watched all the One Piece episodes. So the new One Piece won't help me because I'm already on the current season. I just have been bored of the current season because they just took too long to get there. And 2, they kind of ended on like a really like the 2 very event like okay, the end of the samurai arc, which is the Kaido arc, and then the end of oh god, what's his name? The futuristic island. They did like really 2 very big lore heavy, like huge combat like arcs, and then they're getting into one that's supposed to be ramping up, but like it's just boring again, so it's like hard for me to watch because I'm just like, you have these awesome fight. Like the power scaling is in a weird spot where like they're getting beat up by lions, and you're just like, you could destroy this one in like 2 seconds. Why are we having trouble with a enemy that is just not a threat? It's just not a threat. So, wait, what did Sea Piper see? What? Crazy. Fair. There's so many episodes, which would be the main thing why I didn't get to watching it. And again, I think One Piece is one of the best anime. Poor Huz. Like One Piece is one of the best anime. Like don't get me wrong. Super wins again. Yeah, poor Huz just got, the guys are getting launched into the atmosphere. And like I will say like my top animes, not in any order, because I have Gintama, I have Hunter x Hunter, maybe Hitman Reborn. I don't know. That was the. I have a hard time determining like. Guys, why are we getting all these world records again? I feel like we go in like stages. Congratulations. Was this your second world record today? or is that someone else? Sea Piper, world record. Third. No, this is Morrow got one. I don't know if you do. Hi, Casket. Congratulations, Sea Piper, Norm, Vestige, Maroxai, KWC, RBD, Cloudy, Hendu, Ghost Daddy, and Hezreal. Boom. Number 2. Damn. Really just setting all. What is this map? 69. I'm afraid to turn around. Also, why is there white stuff? Okay. Okay, I think it's safe. I think it's not. I think it's safe. I think we're in the clear. The new age. New records are because of the new season. Well, I don't know why is it a new season now. Tired. Can't invest those 700 hours in a TV show. I get it, but also you can just watch on time speed, or just like skip a lot of the fillers. I should still. What's your favorite anime? Oh, I'm gonna. Thank you. I need to get more water. I'm just trying to think of like what are some of my like favorite animes, because it actually kind of gets hard. Because like I don't like stuff. I guess Full Metal Brotherhood or Full Metal Alchemist is also on the list of top 10, top 5. Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell is a good one. I can actually see that. I can see why you like Ghost in the Shell. I've got work in the morning, so I'm gonna hit the hay. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Vestige. I hope everything's going well. Initial D. I don't think I've seen Initial D. Yeah, I would love to know like what your guys like favorite animes are, because like I really think Hunter x Hunter might be my favorite, and then like Gintama is like top 2 or 3. I really love Gintama, by the way. It's not underrated, but it also is underrated. I love GTO. Great teacher. I like Fooly Cooly. 4 episodes left me wanting more. Grew up with OVAs. Left everything unanswered. Fooly Cooly is such a weird one because they also did remake Fooly Cooly, where like Fooly Cooly. I think I like the idea of Fooly Cooly, but like once you analyze Fooly Cooly, I feel like it loses some of its charm. Great teacher Onizaki. Yeah, I know. Fooly Cooly got sequels. I don't think it got sequels. I think it got like remade for different like things. So if you guys don't know, Fooly Cooly is like about puberty, I think. I haven't really looked into like the actual meanings behind everything, but like it's just about growing up and all that stuff. Don't analyze it. You're not wrong. I think analyzing it might have ruined it a little bit. Like there's fun things about like, oh, that's, you know, the big horn coming out of his head. Oh, that is supposed to, you know, be whatchamacallit to, you know, an erection type thing. Like, I don't know. That director likes to do roundabout storytelling. Yeah. And again, I like how they portrayed it and everything. And I think once you analyze it, it's like analyzing books. I think a lot of times the meanings get like ruined because you try to analyze it too much. Not talking about the certain digital circus that has been overanalyzed to shit and like kind of ruined in some places. Digital circus is a complicated one where like I like digital circus. Last episode did leave me feeling empty inside. Even though it's technically a good ending. So yeah, my favorite Freerun. Oh, Freerun. I actually might Freerun might be in my top 5. I'm not gonna disagree with you. There's some really good stuff in Freerun that like I actually love. His other works have the same weakness. That's fair. Man, Dimitri just pushing Ghost Danny to the lead. And then there's also Hezriel, which I don't know if you're in the lead or not. I'm actually confused now where everyone is. I'm in first. I'm in a different part of the map. I think I'm in first. Wait, why am I in first now? How did I get here? Freerun's still good. Again, it has. There are some. Dimitri has just dead. There are some. Maroxai, where the fuck are you? Don't you steal my thunder. First in line to be pegged. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you. He's cheating, probably. If I get the world record, we'll know I've been cheating. But also, Kate Maroxai is right behind me, which I don't want. We're not going to talk about why she's behind me. She's terrifying behind. Can you please get down? Please stop going back and forth. Don't you sniffer? Thank you, Casketeer. I think you just knocked me into the. Hey, don't get in the. Don't stop. I somehow dodged the laser. Don't know how I dodged the laser. Any second now, I'll finish this match. Come on, Shinsta, don't take this from me. Don't you take this from me. Come on, get the world record. Be cool. Come on, hurry up. I'm not going to make it. I thought I was going to make world record and now I'm not. It's so close. Guys, it's 10 seconds. No, will I do it? No, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it by like a second. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Fuck! 3 seconds. Damn it. Gotta run that. Freerun, My Hero Academia, My Dress Up Darling, VTuber Legend, and Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is a good one. I get why it's top. I don't know. I think it's a little meh. OG Dragon or Dragon Ball Z. Or just the series as a whole. Like, you're allowed to have this whole series. Congratulations, me, Casketeer, Shinsta, Dragon, Ghost Danny, Cloudy, Maroxai, Norm. Everyone else died. All right. Spiral. Guys, we found Marrow's. We found Maroxai's map. All right, we'll worry about that later. Maroxai, if you don't win this, you're banned. Alien, yeah. I should go back to your list. So okay, My Hero Academia. People shit on My Hero Academia. I really liked it. Okay, I know it had like a little bit of a lull in some of the seasons. I still loved it. Had such iconic scenes that really can't be ignored. The two specific ones are, I think it did the ending really well, but United States of Smash was such a like good. It was so good. United States of Smash was like, it was how you could get people into anime. Can you get probed on this map? Well, probably, because you invented this map. It's your friends. Hi, welcome back, Leroy. Dragon Ball Z was originally to be the Dragon Ball's Boruto, but everyone disliked Gohan's whining so much. Yeah, I get it. It's also probably good that they didn't have Gohan like take over from Goku.
Baby girl, what are you doing tonight?
So mad at you. But yeah, my favorite scene is in the second season. There was aspects of My Hero Academia that was very good writing and very good pacing, and just actually set good tense for the thing, and like you never really knew what was happening with that show. I liked it. And then there's like always like an undertone of like Deku talking about the past as in like something really horrible happened, and I thought that was very smart to try to trick people into like thinking that like a bunch of people fucking died. Like they're like, if I knew what was gonna happen, I would have done something different. And like they kind of had an interesting undertone that I think was smart. And also the funny thing about My Hero Academia is Deku sucks. Deku's he's okay, he's not the worst. Deku sucks in a different way, where like Bakugo is the story. And like Bakugo's redemption arc in the end was so fucking good. His fight, I've rewatched his fight a couple times because I go, man, this is peak. And of just like, I don't know, maybe it's just his fighting style of like so fast that you just like blank. And it's just his line of "I'm the final boss" was, I'm sorry, I like that. I liked it so much. Asta's the better main character than Deku. Well, yeah. And like the only problem like I have with Bakugo is like after the events of that, like he still hasn't like redeemed himself and like being a good people person with like saving things, and like knocked him off the list of top hero, which I think is kind of bullshit. Like the guy saves the world and like not top hero. Fuck off. And I get, you know, there are others, but you know, haha, guys, I cheated. Suck it. Let's go world record. Let's go world record. Caillou is first again. Bro literally disintegrated that guy. He got punished for it. Wait, what? But yeah, no. Bakugo, like, he was annoying and an asshole, but like, he's cheating. I'm not cheating. What do you mean? Hey, me, can you please, no, hey, can we please get we want to get the world record. We're gonna need, thank you. Guys, why is, the cow's getting probed. Got it. That's a cow. Bakugo incinerated All For One. Technically All For One killed themselves because they used all their energy. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get it. I told you, I always win. Fuck yeah! Anyways, Shinsta, I love your icon. Holy shit, that icon is so you. I love that so much. What is... Why is it always like looking in weird directions? Guys, are the eyeballs following me? I feel like they're following me. Guys, no thoughts. Only probed. You know, you say rigged. I say world record. Perspective. No. Run, Hasriel. You're not going to make it, but run. Run, Hasriel. Run. Ooh. World record, finally. Haha, suck it. Congratulations to me for my world record. Shinso, Dragon, Hendu, Miles, Cloudy, Barrow, Norm, RWD, and Huzz. Everyone else, no. 07 Marrow. Yep. I perish. Schwarzer and go. The fuck is going on? What kind of Deoxys ass shit is this? Only got it because ISP kept me from joining. Oh, hi Sark. Maro and Kuma colluded. Well, Maro said probing, and I just had to, be there for it. 79. Guys, why is it 7-9 and not like 6-7 or 769 or like what the failure? Also, there's hearts. Watch me win again? No. I'm not going to win again. It's fine. But yeah. Also, underrated anime that I feel like if you haven't checked is like I really like Hitman Reborn. Tokyo Hitman Reborn. I don't know. Maybe it was just when I saw it or something like that. We'll go in 2 minutes. I don't know. For some reason, like it just tickled the fancy that I had of like, I really liked that anime and I thought it was a cool, cause like I'm not really into like the mob stuff, but like haven't heard of that anime before. Maybe after this phrase, I'll pull up a trailer. It's a little bit old, so it's like kind of dated, but like not that bad. Are they redoing it? What? Oh, dang it. My headphones are being weird. My headphones turned off. Why are my headphones turned off? How is Hitman Reborn underrated? It was one of the big animes at the time. I don't think okay. It might have been a big anime, but I don't think many people know about it now. I think at the time people knew about it, but I feel like it hasn't had like, I feel like people haven't heard about it like ever since it was ran, which is weird. And also I never watched it when it went live either. I forget how I found out about it. It was just, maybe I was just like searching for like top animes and that was it. And like, I just kind of watched it. Cause I don't remember why I watched it or when I watched it. I wish I play. Yeah. There are a little good of animes that newbies don't know about. Well, the thing is, like, I have that problem, like, of old animes aren't as entertaining for me because the style just doesn't fit with me. Cascadeer is I love your icon so much. It's so stupid. Demetrius is cute. KWC's is space. Ghost Annie. I love Ghost Annies too. The Whooper Sephiroth is such a good it's A tier. That's because you're a effing stop. No, I have this problem with video games as well, where like I have a problem playing Final Fantasy VII. Like I've tried to play Final Fantasy VII like multiple times, but I just can't get myself to do it because of the graphics. And it's a bummer. Oh, you almost made it through the gate and they said no. And now KWC is going to steal your first place. Oh, you cucked him. Again, a snob. No, it's because I'm just a very like graphically. I'm a very visual person, and I've always been that person that goes, everyone's like, oh my God, it's so realistic. And I go, no, this is polygon. And like, you can see all of the lines. I don't know. It's a little bit of like the artist thing, or whatever. I don't know. I've always had trouble watching certain ages. And then there's a time where like it doesn't bother me as much. And I think it's like in the 2000s. Even like old One Piece, I guess. 10 years ago. Yeah, it's like I feel like anything after the 2000s probably are fine. Kuma way too refined for general audience. Yes, I have a refined palate, guys. I don't like your bad art. If you were actually a visual person, you'd enjoy them going on. That's the art style. A lot of them, it doesn't do that though. A lot of them, it just looks like old art style. So like, that's my problem. It just looks like cheap art style. Like there are a few that are like, again, I think some Ghibli movies that, you know, are eternal basically. Dragon, you could possibly win. Refines palette mentions popular slop animes. Name one slop anime. Well, okay, what I did
Kuma
say,
only plays life on hard mode because that's how he gets off. You know what I mean?
I can enjoy slop for just mindlessly watching slop, but like, wow, you Dragon, you avoided those really well. Me winning after 10 p.m. impossible. Why does 10 p.m. matter? Watch out for the spikes. Don't get stabbed. KWC died. I don't know how KWC dies. Also, like, again, and then art is different from story and stuff like that, because I get too distracted to pay attention to the story sometimes. Man, you guys are all just dropping like flies. I don't know what's killing you. Dragon, I almost destroyed you. I almost beat you. Almost beat you. Norm, where? Oh, there you are. Man, Roxai. Almost missed, actually. I beat Kuma. I'm happy. Yeah, well, congratulations. I didn't want to win for the 3rd time in a row. We didn't get scammed. Yeah, we didn't get scammed. But yeah, like, I don't know. There's Max, it's not exclamation play. We're not in the lobby yet. Hold on. Give it like 2 minutes. Yay, my favorite number. 3? Okay. Congratulations, Dragstar, me, Maroxai, Danny, and Norm, and Dimitri. Everyone else dead. All right, we're gonna do 1 or 2 more, and then we'll figure out. Again, next week is gonna be really weird stream. Because I will be with people and like IRL and gonna figure some stuff out. It's gonna be really the test of like me controlling my computer from a tablet to do streams that aren't like walking streams. So it's gonna be interesting to say the least. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Like that's the thing. I don't know how it's gonna go. It might be fine. It might be stupid. And then also like camera, and there won't be any like. I don't think there could be a VTuber model for some of it. I've tried to figure that out. I can technically have a model with like voice activation, but like that's kind of weird in a sense. So we'll figure that out when we have to figure that out. Hopefully a lot of scuff. We'll see. I don't think it'll be that much scuff. It will be stupid, and we will be doing stupid things. Like it's just gonna be IRL stupid things. If I'm just gonna hope things fit that I bought, because that's also
we're almost there.
Shut up, B. Oh wait, shit. Hold on, I forgot to show this. I want to show this real quick. You be quiet. You come back.
Chaos. 心配すんな。俺が立派なマフィアのボスに教育してやる。
そんな弱い心では死ぬ気の俺は倒せない。何のために戦ってると思ってるんだよ。
That like
みんなで
kind of
雪合戦す
is
るんだ。
awesome.
あ
Okay, that one is kind of really bad. Hold on. Let me play this instead. That was there we go. Well, it's the same.
そんな俺が立派なマフィアのボスに教育してやる。
そんな弱い心では死ぬ気の俺は倒せない。何のために戦ってると思ってるんだよ。またみんなで雪合戦するんだ。花火見るんだ。またみんなで笑いたいのに君が死んだら意味がないじゃないか。
そんなお前はヒーローになれねえ男なんだ。
He didn't want to be put in this spot, but like he realized why he was in that spot, and like the people around him like care about him.
俺がボンゴレをぶっ壊してやる。
So like it's just a good anime, and like they have glimpses into his future of why he was created to be the person he is.
アレコバレーノは最強の7人だぞ。
Also, there's these fucking things that I don't understand.
自分たちで乗り越えろ。
頼む。俺に力を貸してくれ。
Anyways, it's a really cool power system also, and I don't really think that is this. Can we have like a better Kenji? This is a game, I think. Yeah, this is probably just a game. Anyways, they have really cool character designs too. We'll probably not get it because it is kind of an old anime, but like the style's not bad. I don't think the style is like actually like terrible still. But it's fuck. I like it. It's a good anime. Anyways, exclamation point play. Where is music? There we go. I say you should probably pick it up. Doesn't look that old. Aged pretty well. I'd say. When was it? Tokyo. Hitman Reborn aired date. 2006. 2006. 200 episodes. Wow, that's. I don't remember when I watched it. I actually don't remember when I watched it. But yeah, no. Anything like the 2005 and beyond, like that style doesn't bother me as much. Exhibition boy play starting 2 minutes. Yeah, and all that stuff really doesn't bother me. But like going the 90s, like anime in the 90s, like is rough. I think Full Metal Alchemist did a good job. When was full FMA air date? I guess that's still past 2000s. I guess that also is 2000s. For some reason, I thought that was younger. What's that 2000? What's the 90s? Post digital, post HD. Yeah. I don't know if I've watched any anime that was like, guys, I don't know if I've seen any anime aired before 2000. What's like some 1999 anime? Okay, you got Pokemon. Pokemon was fine. Old Pokemon I've seen. Old One Piece. It's showing its age. Old Pokemon was fine. Let's see, 98. 98, I feel like we're getting into like too old. What's some 98? Oh, Cowboy Bebop, I think was 98. Evangelion. I'm not. That's okay.
Yeah, you're a zaddy.
Thanks, Kiki. I think, okay, Pokemon was technically 97. Thanks for showing play. You got Trigun. Trigun's still fine. Okay. We still got some decent, but you also have some really bad ones. You have some bad ones that I can't actually watch. All right, let's go to 95. 95 might be like the actual, I didn't watch any of them. Oh. Evangelion's the only one that I see that I recognize. We started. Other than 82 is too old. Yeah, no, I'll get that. But I'm just trying to say, like, what's like the cutoff? Dragon Ball was airing in the 90s. I don't know when. I think it was at 98, maybe. Yeah, okay. Dragon Ball Z was still 95. Was 95. You guys all dead. You guys all dead. You now dead. Roxai alive. Like Dragon Ball Z, old Dragon Ball was still fine. Mara dead. But like we're getting into like kind of hard to watch. I think 95. I think 95 is starting to get that era of like if it's a very high quality anime, it's good. But like for the most part, I don't think. Why did I pass you? Why are we the only ones alive? I almost didn't make that. KBC, why are we the only ones alive now? 1v1. Well, you've won this 1v1. But can you survive? The answer was no. Why are we all dead? I don't know. The winner is... Okay, that track sucked. That track sucked. Everyone died. Oh, this track is... Sure. All right, this will probably be our last one unless everybody dies or I win.
Oh no, she's broken.
Oh no, she's broken. But yeah. Kuma edging us with victory. He hates us. How did you know? By the way, RWD, I think you bought me this. It was, which is still very funny. I still think this is the nut button is great. I really should. Hi, Mob. Also, hi, Mental. I really should add a redeem to let me hit the nut button. It probably should be like the do nothing. Yeah, it's the nut. It's ow. Guys, I dropped my nut button. Nut. Glad you're enjoying it. Nut. I do like the nut button. Nut. It's very easy to just hit the nut. Bear guy broke it. No, I didn't break it. All right, starting in 2 minutes. Won't someone think of the nut? Yeah, guys, think of the nut. I'm glad you're enjoying this moment. You know, gotta live for small victories. You don't get every day isn't like the best day. So like you gotta enjoy the small things in life, right? Right, chat. Enjoy the small things in life. We're talking about walnuts, right? Yeah. Anime influenced by the culture. Bubblegum crisis. I've heard of bubblegum crisis. I've heard it, and I'm also very scared of playing any anime that was made in the 80s. Because they take liberties a little bit more with things that are not like not allowed to be shown on TV nowadays. Bubblegum Crisis is great, but it also has that style. It just has that old style. You can enjoy my what? I never said that. The small things. Hey, I'll have you know I'm above average. The ultraviolence era was something. That's the thing is like. I feel like we've been in an ultra gore era, and I much prefer ultra violence over ultra gore. I don't like above average. Hey, I'm proud of being above average. I don't like The Boys and like even like some of Invincible. I don't actually. Okay, let me just talk about Family Guy. I don't know how I feel about beating someone up for and all the blood and shit. I just don't like it. I'm never a big fan of it. You know? It's not what I like. Wait, hold on. I see a spontaneous male pregnancy. Oh man. You've evaded capture again. Spontaneous male. No. I must look at your icon, spontaneous male pregnancy. Stop avoiding me. Oh my God. Hey, why does you just have the male pregnancy? How did you we? It's really funny, actually. It's actually really funny. It's really good. That's really cute. Oh, KWC dead. Okay, I don't want to be first. I don't want to, guys. I need you to beat me. Not. Anyways, Peter fighting the chicken in Family Guy. Oh my God, it's. I just never enjoyed it. Wee. Let's go, Huzz. I've never like enjoyed the constant like violence for no reason. I think it's just been like. I don't like The Boys. I don't like The Boys because like there was just unnecessary violence and like it's Mental. I love yours. The doll that's so cute. It's great. It's so good. It's funny 1999. It really wasn't though. I never thought it was like super funny, and they played it for way too long, in my opinion. I guess the point where violence just ruins it. Yeah, no, like The Boys has like they have blood for shock value. Congratulations. They have like gore and blood for shock value, and I've never liked that. And like Attack on Titan kind of did it. Which is kind of why, like, it also it's been The Boys toned down a lot. I know they have, and I get why. It's like, okay, anything that just adds shock value, either lewd or violence, it just always rubs me the wrong way. It's I don't know. I probably should rewatch or actually get into Boys because I've heard it's good. But they also do weird sexual stuff that, whatever. Congratulations, Norm, Dimitri, me, Moroxai, Mop, Ghost Annie, Huzz, Hezriel, Spontaneous Male Pregnancy, Hendu, and everyone else. All right, I think that's gonna be the last one. I gotta do a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff to do. I appreciate everyone. Thank you. We are probably gonna call it for here tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm actually literally just drained. Granted, I've had a lot of fun, which I'm torn because I have a gigantic headache right now, and I want to stream more, but also I'm tired. Bear going into hibernation. I need to turn off that light. I think it's a problem of like I have a light in front of my face that like kind of gives me a headache a little bit. But I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna raid out, and I'm debating who to raid into. How do you want my balls? Thanks. I'm debating who to raid into. $200 to lick my armpit at Twitch. I appreciate you guys. Again, thank you for being here. Next week, please check the Discord. Make sure you check the Discord. I just pressed the wrong button. Check the Discord for when I'm going to be streaming because it might not be the same time as normal. I'll say The Boys Ultraviolence Season 1, more story later. Yeah, but granted, I heard The Boys ending also sucked. You know, I should I raid into Porcelain Maid or random? There's like a lot of people on. There's a lot of people on. There's a lot of people on. Why is everyone so on today? I think I've raided to most of those recently, though. Someone come up with a raid message. That would be appreciated. Yeah, I've raided into most of these people recently. Fuck it. Let's raid Porcelain Maid. I like Porcelain Maid. Anyways, thank y'all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Raid F. No, that's not how you spell raid F. No, that's raid F. Raid. That's AID RD. There we go. Thank you again for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope Sunday we did find my Yoshi. And then next Tuesday it's gonna be a little bit. I might be the same time, might be earlier, might be something. I don't know. No, okay. Anyways, thank you for all being here. I really appreciate all of you. You guys are wonderful, wonderful community. We will figure things out. No anime night this Monday because I will be traveling. And we will figure everything else out after that. Again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for being awesome. Go say hi to Joel. He's been doing okay. Joel's doing something that I really like doing is when they play games with someone watching, and I miss doing this. And I used to do it with I did Neko with Nier Automata, and I want to do it again with Tank with Yakuza, but we're waiting for the English patch. I want to do this more because I really like it. So I want to go support Joel. He's a wonderful content creator. He's really cool. I gotta meet him. But go say hi to him. Porcelain Maid's cool. So have a good night. Kind of during a boss fight, but it's fine. It's fine. Good night. Bye.